I'm back. Service crew. Honey, I'm home. Etc. etc. Hopefully that worked. I think so. It's been a bit. It's been a hell of a long time. it feels like so long. It wasn't even like a full week. I saw you guys like on Tuesday, but it feels like for fucking ever. What's up, everyone? What's up, Gabriel? What's up, Icon? What's up, Boomer? Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired, but I miss you guys so much. I'm so glad to be back here at home at the hangar. It's true, it really is me, Boomer. I'm finally back. Oh my god. I have, for starters, I'm drinking my second of my loose leaf teas that I can finally drink because I got that orb ball thing that can fit loose leaf teas in, diffuser thing. Yo! What's up, Gabriel? Hey, you missed my birthday. Had expensive sushi, it was amazing. Wait, hold on. I want to ask, when was your birthday? Because I also had expensive sushi over my trip, and maybe, just maybe, we had it on the same day. And if that was the case, then hey, perfect. Friday? Fuck. I had steak on Friday. That's like the sushi of America, if you think about it. I had my expensive sushi yesterday, so I was really hoping you said Sunday. But happy birthday, Gabriel. Congratulations, another year older. Oh my god. I had steak on Sunday. Oh my god! We're like opposite twinsies. That's adorable. See, look at that. It all worked out in the end, as most things usually do. Oh my god, what was I saying? I have green tea right now. I haven't sipped it yet, but this is one of the loose leaf teas that Mame's got me this Christmas? I think it was this Christmas, so it's actually not that long ago. It's only like 5 months old, which is surprising. I thought this was like last Christmas, which would have been a little bit more worrisome. But I haven't tried this one yet, but I tried the bagged version of this tea like a long time, like the previous Christmas, I think, because my mom got me like bagged versions of these teas before. So I'm gonna try this out right now. We're gonna see how it is. I think I added too much water and or not enough tea. Feels like there should be a little bit more. Feels a little watered down, but I like the taste that is there. So what have you guys been up to? I played Tunic. Ooh, I saw you mention that in the Discord, and I cannot stress this enough to anyone who is not themselves indulged in the game Tunic. It is one of the best gaming experiences of the last decade. It is absolutely incredible. I cannot explain too much about it because I think a lot of it is it is a game that I feel like you can only play one time in truth, because a lot of it is about discovering things. But at its core, I will say that it's if you like or you have some burgeoning interest in like older Legends of Zelda, like A Link to the Past, and or you like the joy of discovery of finding things out on your own and piecing things together, I think you will love it. You, person who has not played Tunic, that I'm speaking to vaguely. Also, if you don't care about those things, but you played Outer Wilds and liked Outer Wilds, you should still play Tunic because it has a lot of the discovery thing, right? That's entirely it. Like, please go play Tunic. It's fantastic. And if you don't want to play it yourself, you can go watch Ace Windfall Channel's VODs at youtube.com/Ace Windfall Channel. There's 4 3-hour ones, and then there's an 11-hour one. That one's all the extra content. That was a long day, but oh shit, that was a good ass day. When I looked back at those today, I was like, oh shit, that's a lot. Because I was like 3 hours, it was like 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 11 hours. I was like, that was the last one. That was a long fucking day. Been playing Beatrix and Granblue. Oh, same, Icon. Beatrix and Granblue is so cool. Granblue is so terrifying to me. Oh my god, I have a lot to speak on that, I think. What's up, Sultari? Happy Monday, welcome in. I'm back, Sultari. It's good to be back. But before I go on my Grand Blue thing real quick, you guys ever go on a trip? What's the one thing that you guys want to do when you get back from that trip? Because I'll tell you my answer, I realized. I miss my bed. I miss my bed, and I think more specifically my pillow. Because I think the bed that I slept in at the hotel was mostly fine, but oh my fucking god, those pillows are a scam at that hotel. I was at Combo Breaker over. By the way, for those that don't know where I was or don't know what I've been doing, I was at Combo Breaker, which is a big fighting game tournament that takes place in Chicago, Illinois, specifically like the suburb of Schaumburg, Illinois, which is where a lot of like hotels and like convention center things are. It was extremely cool, but also Renaissance Schaumburg, get better fucking pillows. You get 4 pillows per bed, and they're really fucking big, and they're really fucking fluffy, but as soon as your head touches it, all that fluff goes to the sides, and it's a shit pillow. That's IMO. If you guys like big fluffy pillows that have no support whatsoever, you might like it. I have a Tempur-Pedic pillow that I've had for like a decade, and I really miss that. I should have brought that with me. I think from now on, I'm always gonna bring that pillow with me to these things, 'cause, oh my god, I think that's the thing I miss the most. My neck hurts. Holy shit. Oh god, don't get old, chat. Sorry Gary, you just had a birthday. You are now old. So oh my god. So glad to be back. Oh, I missed this place. Ironic considering the renovated hangar has only been with me for a week, but oh my god, it's so glad to be back. Oh. Couldn't be a Combo this year, so I stayed home and labbed Izanami and BBCF. Oh, what's up, Wisteria? Happy Monday, Wisteria. Sorry to hear you couldn't go to Combo Breaker, but honestly, as long as you were doing something fighting game related, you were there in spirit. And also, if you weren't doing anything fighting game related, you were also probably there in spirit, because Combo Breaker is about fighting games, and it's about family. Like a found family, like hanging with your homies kind of thing, but still. The important part is you were all there with me in spirit, because I keep a phylactery with your souls in it. Allegedly. That's a fucking lie. That'd be really fucked up though, wouldn't it? Damn, you enter into the contract and just gets soul sucked into a phylactery, my god. Don't give anyone ideas. My bed, but a lot of the times my shower. Ooh. The shower. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've been like, man, I miss my shower. Because the shower in the current hangar and the shower in the previous, before renovations, shower in the previous one had really good water pressure, but the hot water was like, you get like enough of it. Like you got a decent amount of hot water, but I'm a greedy motherfucker and I really wish I had more hot water. The one in the renovated hangar, like, ooh, you get some hot fucking water. I've never maxed out the current hot water in the shower at this hangar so far. I've only ever gotten like 3/4 at most, so that's really fucking nice. Ooh, but the water pressure is just not that great. I mean, it's all right. Honestly, I think I like the current shower in our current renovation a lot, but like I do wish I had just a little bit more pressure. I like having a lot of pressure on my thing. My soft slim pillow, ooh, I couldn't do that. I know like a friend who's explained to me that he has it, and my dad also has a very like I think he got a different one, but for a long time, like this is something I thought was funny about my dad is I think I get a little bit of my cheapness from him. Or at the very least, he has like the sense of like nostalgia of like, this is my pillow. I like this pillow. Because he had a pillow that was like a feather pillow, right? A pillow that's filled with like goose feathers or maybe synthetic feathers. Don't know. He had a feather pillow and he had that thing for God knows how long. And he got rid of it a couple years back, but before he did, my mom would always complain about it. Mom Ace would always complain about it because like, it's flat. There were no feathers left in that pillow. Over the years, if you've ever had a fellow pillow, they just like come out over the years. That shit was flat. He basically had no pillow, and I think Mom Ace just threw it away one day because she was like, "You cannot use this pillow. Get the," which I think that might be a little fucked up, but that's between those two. She got him a nice new pillow, which he's adapted to since then, but like, just like a nothing pillow. Like, God, I could not do that. Maybe it's just because I've grown accustomed to it, but I really like those. They have the foam pillows. I have a memory foam pillow. I also have a memory foam mattress. I want my bed to remember everything that I've done. I only sleep on it. I don't know. I need that bed to store all my memories, and that's why I don't have dreams that often. When I do, they're really cool though. But like, no, I love that shit. Your body hits it and it's awful, and then you eke into it and it molds into your body. It's fantastic. I love memory foam. Memory foam, please, if you want to sponsor me, I will do a stream where I just sleep on my bed. That's free content for you, memory foam. Please send me $5. That's all I want. Honestly, don't even send me $5. Just give me a pillow. Give me another pillow. I only have the one of yours, and it's like a decade old. I probably need a new one, but it still works. And eventually, I'm gonna keep it for like 40 years, and it's gonna be like really thin, like my dad's. And my future wife is gonna throw it out, and she's gonna be like, "I got you this instead, Ace." And I'm gonna be like, "No," but I'll live with it because I love my wife, my future non-existent wife. That's a fucked up story, Ace. What were we talking about? I got a lot of chat to catch on. The real hack is having a semi-solid pillow as a foundation and a soft one on top. That is so fucking true, Soltari. Oh, I see that. Yo, what's up, Vortis? Happy Monday, Vortis. Welcome on in, and congratulations. I don't think I said that to you either, Gabriel. Vortis, congratulations on your continued promotion to Service Crew Chief. And Gabriel, I don't actually think I ever said it, but congratulations on your continued promotion to Service Crew Chief as well. It's gonna be back. It's gonna be fucking back. Oh, but that is the tech though, Soltari. Real talk. I do the opposite though. I do the opposite. I have a memory foam and then I have a shittier, softer one. I flip that shit. Cause what I do is hard bed, like the soft pillow, and then the memory foam one. It's like a pillow sandwich. And that way when my arm, cause I sleep on my side, and so my arm is like, I'm resting my head on my pillow, and the pillow is resting on my arm, and that arm is resting on another pillow. Like, you get an Ace head sandwich. It's beautiful. Make sure to watch CF and Uni 2 top 8s. Ooh, nice. I need to actually go back and watch the top 8s for those. I did not watch the top 8s for those. I actually watched top 8s for I watched the top 8 for Tekken. Out of everything I watched, it was Tekken, and I saw a little bit of Grand Blue. Oh, I still have we're gonna get to the Converga chat in a second. I love my shower. We have a waterfall shower. It's mounted on the ceiling. Ooh. That's why. What's the icon that said the shower? Yeah, bed, sometimes the shower. Oh, that's why I will never like hotel showers are almost always better because at least the ones I've been to, they're a little bit like fancier because they're where events take place, and so they usually have a lot of hot water, and they usually have good water pressure and/or the waterfall shower, which, ooh, that's some bougie fucking shit. Standing under the waterfall shower and just pretending like you're a shonen character meditating or something. Oh, it's great. I take long ass showers if I can. A lot of times, like, oh, I gotta just get up, take my shower, and I just sit in the water and whatever. But like, ooh, if I'm not doing anything that day, if it's like a weekend, just let the water wash over me and just soak in that warmth as a shitty sauna. Waterfall shower goes stupid, dude. Kind of hate my shower 2 weekends, either super cold or super hot, no in between. Ooh, yeah, that sucks. You just gotta like get used to the hotness though. Become You have to get the ultimate shield, Gabriel. You have to become like Greed Lin and become the ultimate shield. We're gonna talk about Full Metal Alchemist too. I didn't get to watch Full Metal Alchemist this entire weekend, the entire time as a combo breaker, because I have that on my PC, and I obviously didn't take that with me. But I just watched 3 more episodes when I got back, because that was the only thing I've done since landing, driving back in, and this was watch 3 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist, and they were the best episodes I've ever fucking seen. And Greedland is my favorite fucking character out of anything ever right now, and oh my fucking god, I love it so much. Oh my god, he's so cool. I knew he was cool, and then he's so fucking cool, dude. I love it so much. Sleep on the floor sometimes. I know some people that are like that. I could only sleep on the floor like... I don't think I could sleep on the floor, actually. I need to take that back. But lying on the floor is really nice. Because sometimes if you have a really like hard floor, and you're just like, I just want to lie on my back, and just like, it will just realign your back. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to just lie on a floor sometimes. I get that. I don't think I could sleep on one, though. I need like... For sleep, I need a little bit more support. From was super fucking comfy. I love it so much. I don't know about this tea right now, honestly. I think it is too watery. Can you condense tea after it's already been made? I don't think so. I feel like if my neck isn't flat with my column, I can't sleep. Ooh, are you a back sleeper or a stomach sleeper? That might be why. Maybe that's why I like hard pillows, because they put a lot of support on it. And so when I'm on my side, that obviously makes it so my neck is actually at like in line with my spinal column. Like firm mattresses and firm pillows. Hell yeah, Vortis. That's how we do it here. That's why I give you guys all a fucking army grade cot and a brick as a... I don't do that. I don't think I do. I assume you guys have the most finest of establishment finest of furnishments? Furnishments? Is that... Actually, I don't know what the word is. Furnishments, probably. I don't know. That's not my job. That's someone else's job. That's one of you service crew guys' job. One of you chiefs' jobs. We'll be in the next Thursday, Sunday game. Just start Dave the Diver and I'm finding it a little overwhelming. I've seen people... I guess I wouldn't take them, actually. I haven't seen people play that, but I've seen a lot of people playing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like... Oh, you see like all the VTubers playing. It's like, I don't know what that game's about. I don't know if it's a me game, because I don't know anything about it. But the next Thursday, Sunday game will be, well, right now we're going to play Elden Ring on Thursday. And then we didn't actually finish Pyre, because Pyre is really long. And also, I kind of fucked up a little bit. But luckily, you don't die in Pyre. That just becomes it's like a choose your own adventure story where you never like lose. You just make the story probably a little bit weirder for you. Don't know. So we still got to finish that. Maybe this Sunday we can finish it. I actually don't know how long it is, actually. Still a little bit concerned about that, because if I have to liberate everyone, it might be kind of long. But between that and Elden Ring, and as soon as we're done with Pyre, it's gonna be like Elden Ring and Persona are gonna be swapping off with each other with like... I don't think there's going to be a set in stone Thursday, Friday Sunday, Thursday is what I'm thinking. I don't know what you guys think about that, but like, I'm thinking Sunday and Thursday are basically, it will be a roll between 4 different things of Persona 5, Elden Ring, free chatting like we're doing right now, and other game, like games and demos, or like something that can be in one shot, like Momodora, which we played, which was great, which has a sequel out actually, which I would be kind of into that, because the other one was really good. I don't know if I'd do that immediately, but like I'm thinking of between like 4 things, right? Like that way it keeps the content fresh. And also because Persona and Elden Ring are very long games, and if I had to do that for the entire time, I need that variety, that spice of variety life in there. Yo, what's up, Dante? Yo, what's up, Arctic? Welcome to both of you. Happy Monday to both of you. I also love other games. And you saw I won Combo Breaker? Nice. I didn't even know I won Combo Breaker. But I did it for you guys. I did it for the service crew. I went up on that stage and I held that Combo Breaker trophy, and it broke and it almost killed a man. Did you guys see that? That was for what was it for? Oh my god, I don't remember which top 8 it was. But there was like a clip of one of the Combo Breaker top 8s. A dude held the trophy up, and the trophy, apparently, this was corroborated by a friend of mine who talked to someone else who had won a trophy, and they got to hold the trophy, and the stand of the trophy and the actual like metal part of the trophy, they were like really easy to like take apart. And so during the top 8 of one, like Exerd, I don't think it was like maybe Uni. I don't know which top 8 it was, but someone was holding up their trophy, and I guess they held it up wrong for a second, and just the metal top part just kind of like boom fell off, and they dropped the bag. Like, oh, that sucks. I hope that it was fine, but I thought that was really. That's what I did. That was me. That was me holding up that trophy and it fell down. You could tell because I was wearing the blue scarf. Oh my god. Cumberg is fantastic though. Oh my god. Some bots posted some links that got taken care of. Oh hell yeah! Let's go, Sultari. Let's go, my service crew chief wrench wielders. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Sultari. What happened with the Discord? Saw your message about bots. My message. Oh, you weren't there for that. Wait, were you? So that was last week, Gabriel. When we were doing the renovations for the hangar, I didn't have access to Discord, just like I didn't have access to Discord over this weekend. And during that time, someone's account got taken over, and so bot put porn links into the hangar, and I that was last weekend, mind you, and I wasn't there for that, and so people had to like sit with that for a bit. So luckily when I got back on, we were able to take care of them, and then yeah, and then I was able to like I gave some people some wrenches so they could take care of stuff while I was away. Luckily everything went fine. Shower with the lights off with sad music, that's my shit. Ooh, I was thinking about that today actually, Gabriel, because I didn't shower with the lights off, but in the hotel they had the thing where you had the like the bright lights and like a single dim light. Actually, fun fact, if you ever go to Cumbreaker, if they're still at the Renaissance Chicago, they have Evangelion toilets, is what people call them. That's what I've heard people call them, because what the lighting in the Cumbreaker bathroom, this is my Cumbreaker experience for you guys. You walk into the room, you look at the bathroom, your standard fare hotel bathroom, which is actually kind of bougie, because when you turn the lights on, there's a TV mounted in the mirror, which is kind of cool. And also if you're running the shower and it steams up the mirror, if the actual lights are on, it has the mirror heated, and so when you step out of the shower, you can still like, there will be a spot of the mirror like that is not steamed up. Ooh, it's really bougie. But that's what I did today. I only had like the Evangelion toilet light on. So to explain that one actually, because I don't think I explained that one. So they have the cool lights, like the big lights, and they also have like a single dim light, which you can use for like, oh, at night if you don't want to like wake someone when you need to like do anything, or like maybe just one for mood lighting, or like as a night light or whatever. But the mood lighting is right on top of the toilet. And so like, if that's the only light on, like if you walk into your hotel room and you look at the bathroom, and I think they keep that light on like when you first check in. So you look at the bathroom and it's just a spotlight on your toilet, and it's very what? It's very goofy looking. It's fantastic though. And so when I took my shower today, all I had was that light on, just so I could be in like dim mood lighting and just be like, oh, it's so nice and warm in here. Because ooh, the hotel is like the current hangar where it's like, ooh, you could. I never cranked that thing all the way to full because I was like halfway through and I was like, ooh, I'm searing, but it's a nice sear. Ooh. Hey, so not understanding. That's not. It's not. That's too warm. It's like, unless it's super cold outside, I'll have first degree burns. You can build yourself differently, Gabriel. You can do it. Inject yourself with smaller hot showers to get a resistance to super first degree burn showers. You have to callus your entire body, Gabriel, and then the shower won't hurt you. You ever watch Kino's Journey? I did, Sultari, I did. I watched that like 2 months ago. That was the first show I watched when I finally got my micro PC hooked up to the hangar TV in the rumpus room. Is that I finally finished Kino's Journey, and now I'm now walking through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And ooh, Kino was fantastic. Kino was something that I knew I would like for a long time, and I watched like the first 4 episodes and I just never got back into it because I just didn't have like the time or the energy or the character to like do it. And then like now it's like I need something to watch, so I watched Kino's Journey, and ooh, I only watched the original one. I haven't watched the remake or like the reboot or whatever you want to call it, like the second season, the newer. I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know if it's good or like if it's a remake or if it takes new ideas or new stories. If so, I'd probably be down for that actually. Like the original, ooh, that's good. I like a lot of the theming in it. because it's just small vignettes, small stories about humanity in a post-apocalyptic world, and that's comfy. That's, to me, that's like, I don't know if I want to live in that world, but I can imagine living in that world. It really depends on which country I end up in, right? Because a lot of it is like, oh, Kino goes to a country, it kind of sucks there, but there's some cool ideas, right? And it's just like, I like that episodic kind of storytelling a lot. And ooh, that last episode of Kino for the 2003 series, like, that was, I think, there are so many good episodes that resonate with me. I think my favorite, ooh, actually no, I think, ooh, this is hard actually. There's a lot of good ones. There's a really good one about, like, obviously I'm, as a fighting pilot, I have a propensity for people like being like, I'm gonna fly someday. And so the episode where the girl, like the mechanic geek otaku like girl, kind of like Winry Rockbell from Full Metal Alchemist, like that's a whole other thing. But like, yeah, mechanic girl is like, I'm gonna build a plane, and she builds a plane. Peak cinema right there. Peak cinema. Kino right there, right? Or like the final episode where it's the village, which is strangely nice to Kino, and it's very much like her own village in a lot of ways, and even ends with like, oh, the little girl's like, oh, I'm gonna go on my own adventure, but then the ending happens and you're like, oh. Like, it's Kino is so bittersweet, it's incredible. Or the episode where it's like the two countries go to war, but like not in the way you would think. Or oh, what's the only there's a lot of other good ones, but the only other one I'll go on for right now is the one with the woman who says she is a android, is a robotic human, and she works for a family of robotic humans. Ooh. Those are like in the later half. So I'm sleeping on some of the earlier ones. Like, obviously Kino's like backstory one is also fantastic. Like, there's so many good ones. Well, no, yeah, Kino is Kino easily. Love other game like that. Did you like spicy food? I just ate at a hot chicken place today. So I don't know about spicy food, but I like mild spice at most, is what I would say for that one. Speaking of mishaps, we got a what are you standing up for moment in CF Top 8. I saw that! I also saw that, and I saw the one meme where it's like, died 2016, born 2024. Welcome back, Moshike. Oh my god. What was it? It was like, oh god. Was that in, cause I was told this, cause I know some BlazBlue players, and I think they were explaining, like, it was in Winners Finals, I wanna say? And it was like, S versus Bang, and like, it was last round. Or no, was it Winners Finals then, or was it Winners Semis? I actually don't know. I actually don't know that one. But there was an entire thing with Bang player is doing a combo for the kill. He puts it like he does super. The super is gonna kill. He knows the super is gonna kill. He puts his controller down. He goes to pop off, but when he puts his controller down, it hits the RC macro that he has. He RCs before the super goes off. Both of them are standing up. The S player looks and realizes, like, oh, he accidentally RC'd. Sits back down, just kills the man. It's like, that sucks for both of them so fucking much. Holy hell. Yeah, they had the game-winning super, was death killing, and they dropped their controller, they pop out and land on their IC. Yes, oh my god. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, and then I think, because that wasn't in Grand Finals, right? But I think he ran it back. They got to Grand Finals, and I think the S players won in the end anyway. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe that was in Grand Finals. Don't know. But I know there was a pop-off, so if there was a pop-off, it probably wasn't semifinals then, because it was like, it was 1-1, both with one pip on like, they were on the final round of the third game. So yeah, it was probably winner semis, and then he had to fight his way back to Grands, because I think he ended up getting second place, the Bang player, which, like, imagine that. Like, if he didn't drop that combo, he would have been in winner's side. And then Monarch, that's the name. Monarch is the S player. He would have had to work his way back through losing. And, like, the entire course of history would have been changed. Like, oh my god, that's so fucked up. Evangelion on toilets. Now for the feature presentation. Yeah, I guess now we're into the Combo Breaker part. What episode you're on? We'll get back to Full Metal in a second. I'll give you a one-word answer. I got to the episode where they popped off, and Greed and Lin are back in it. Like Lin is taking over Greed a little bit, and now there's everyone is like communication shit. Like, oh, it's so good. Oh, sorry, Raizune. I was scrolled up in chat. I'm standing up right now, Raizune. What's up, Raizune? Happy Monday. I'm back. Tadaima. Holy hell, it's so good to be back. Oh my god, it's so good to stand up in my own hangar right now. Oh my god, I need something in this room. It's so empty, I can hear myself echo. Holy fuck. Also, this tea is not that good, but it's kind of good. I know there's potential in that tea, it's just too watered down. Okay, I'm sitting back down. Ooh. I didn't actually stretch when I stood up, which I should have. So when I sat down, I cracked my neck a little bit. Ooh, I kind of needed that. Oh, I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. Holy hell. Hope it just goes so hard. I was so sad about that. So, okay, before we go back to Combo Breaker, before we start on Combo Breaker, I was so sad that the OP for Kino no Tabi, for Kino's Journey, the copy I borrowed from a friend, it used indexed chapters, or it used indexed OPs and endings, I think is the terminology for it, where the opening and the ending are a separate file. And the MKV that they used, theoretically, if you're running on like back when it first came out, like if I was running on an MPC-HC with like CCCP downloaded, what it would do is you would play the episode, and then when it got to the opening, it would then redirect you to the opening like separate MKV file, and then it would redirect you back to the original episode. But because I'm now on MPV instead, because I think MPC-HC, like they discontinued support for that, and I've been using MPV for a while. So whenever I clicked on like an episode, I never got the openings or the endings, which kind of sucked. I kind of regret that. But I did, obviously I've heard them a few times, I just didn't get the full like brunt of it. Very good though. RIP MPC-HC, you were a goat. I can't edit my MPV startup screen. I probably can actually. MPV is very like customizable, but I don't know how to, so not my problem. Paid points to stand up. I'm tired. I finally finished writing a book. You finished it? Oh, yo, let's go, Raizune. Congratulations on your book, Raizune. How was it? Is it good? What's it about? You gonna sell it? Gonna be a New York Times bestseller? That's super neat, Raizune. Okay. Now then. Combo Breaker 2024. A fantastic time for all involved, and you guys were all there with me in spirit. In the form of... You know, I probably should have brought something for you guys to be there in the form of with me. I should remember that for next time, actually. I was able to draw little like service crew members on like a sticky note for Frosty Faustings. I don't think we got sticky notes in the hotel for Combo Breaker, so that's kind of sad. Because I remember yesterday I wanted to like go find one and like scribble ones on, but I couldn't find it. So either we didn't get one, or maybe we did and they just got lost under like my roommate's like things. Don't know. Kind of sucks. But it was really cool. Where are my notes? I took a few notes. And by took a few notes, I mean I wrote my notes down beforehand because I would have forgotten otherwise. So we'll start out with, oh, I got a hit tweet. I don't know if I'm supposed to like brag about this or not, but I was really proud. If you guys don't know, I have a Twitter. You can follow me at twitter.com/. You can follow me at twitter.com/@AceWindfallChannel. I don't think there's an at actually, no, that's only for YouTube. But like I made a tweet like really late on Wednesday before I left. And it was just showing that Beatrix had a lot of Soul Bad Guys moves, and that shit popped off for some reason. So that was really cool. So that was a really good way to start off Combo Breaker weekend. But day 0 was just getting ready, flying there, unpacking. I ate at a place called Noodles and Company, which I've never been to before, which is just... I would have figured by the name it would only be either Italian style or Asian style noodles. And it's both, which is actually really cool. I had some butter noodles, which was great. but my only complaint about Noodles and Company is that for some reason they don't have Parmesan cheese. Like, it's just there. Like, I got butter noodles, which had Parmesan cheese on it, but I was like, man, I'd really like some more Parmesan cheese. And I asked them, like, do you have like a shaker or something with it? Or like those little packets? And they were just like, no. So that kind of sucked. 6 out of 10 experience. Would eat there again, because I'm honestly, I'm a big fan of Italian food. But yeah, day 0 was just very much just like getting there. I was able to get my badge, which, ooh, by the way, Comburger badges, the last 2 years I went, they were green. This year, you guys know what color they were? They were light blue. They were light blue. It was so cool. Hold on, wait, actually, here. Ah, give me a second. Sorry, Skirt. Where is it? Ha. How do I, there we go. I probably shouldn't throw that, actually. It's okay, it was a plastic, it's a grocery bag that I've had here that has, like, wires in it. Don't worry about that, I'm still unpacking. Here, hold on. How do I set this up? We'll do that. That's adorable. Hold that. Spare parts, hold this, damn it. Ah! Spare parts is not cooperating with this right now. Spare parts, just hold it, damn it. I got it. That works. Fuck. Close up. Guys, it's such a pretty blue color. You don't understand. Hold on. Where is it? Give me that good shit. Look at that spare parts. Focus it. There you go. Work it, girl. Work it. Oh my god. Hold on. Make sure that I didn't dox myself with this photo somehow. It'd be very hard to, considering it's a photo of spare parts with my Comburger badge. That looks fantastic. Share that with myself. See what you do. Fun fact, if you guys ever need to like get stuff on stuff, just send it to yourself on Discord. It's very easy to transfer files that way. Send it to ArcNotes. That's the name of my chat that I have with myself. Yeah, send it. There you go. That should work. That work? Yeah, it did. Nice. Hold on. Where's my oh, how do we do? Ooh, hold on. Shotomoto, how do I do this? Do that. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Fuck it. It's just chatting. I can do whatever I want. That's the joy of it. Can I just paste this in here? Oh, I probably can't, because if I do, it's gonna just do the thing where it... yeah, I probably can't. Yeah, we'll do it this way then. We'll do it the lazy way. Guys, look how cool this blue is. In like 5... I'm almost there. Sarah Skur just away from me. I'm almost there. Okay. We're almost there. The suspense is killing me. Look at that little fucker. Oh my god, that's so huge. Zoom out. Look at that. Look how blue that is. That's literally like my blue. It's so cool. Oh fuck. I went to go hit my emotes and I accidentally swapped my I forgot I was on the seat. I was on a different tab. Oh my god, look at this though. Look how cool and blue this is. Look at this little fucker, by the way. What is this? I actually don't know what this says. I didn't... Oh, it's just a disclaimer. This badge will not be replaced if lost, stolen, or destroyed. By entering CB 2024, you agree to comply with Combo Breaker's event policies available at has the authorization to do everything Midwest worldwide. But look how cool look how blue that is. It went really well with my blue scarf. It was so cool. Look at that. Look at that. It was really cool when I went and I got my badge and I was like, oh my god, this is blue. Because it's always been green the last few times I went. So getting like a nice Combo Breaker blue, like, ooh. I knew it was gonna be a good weekend. I knew it was gonna be a good weekend. It's not the big a deal. I can't reach that level, but thanks so much, you guys. Aww. Very happy, very proud of you, Rezune. Even if it's not like reaching New York Times level, the fact that you were able to do it in and of itself, that is impressive. That's very cool. Has all your info. Yeah, don't dox yourself, Rezune. Still, just knowing that you've done it, that is extremely neat. Tagged you on Twitter, can't remember what it was. You tagged me on Perry the Platypus. I remember opening Twitter and seeing that one, so thank you for that, Gabriel. I thought it was cute. News is good. They have all kinds of stuff. Oh, like the actual, like, the restaurant. You've been there before, Vortis? It's really neat, actually. That was, like, my first time ever being... I think we have them around here. I've just never been to one. Like, ooh, his noodles is I liked it. I just wish they had Parmesan, so, like, this is... Okay, 7 out of 10. I'd still go, but I'm just like upset. Maybe it's just that one. Maybe they just really didn't like care for me. They were like, look at this dude with his blue scarf. This dude's gonna eat us out of all our Parmesan. I would have eaten them out of all their Parmesan cheese. It is the best cheese. Those noodles needed a little bit more Parmesan. That's all I'm saying. What was I going with? Oh yeah, Combo Breaker 2024. Sorry, I got caught up. Oh, I was talking like, good job on your book raising. That's what I said, yeah. Then you're gonna order Parmesan on them. They came with Parmesan. I wanted more Parmesan. That was the issue. I wanted more. I want to coat that thing. Maybe I should have been like, hey, can I just, like, I feel like, look, all I wanted was like a little shaker or something like that, but they didn't have those. I probably could have like brought the bowl back and been like, hey, can you guys just like shred it? Because maybe they actually like take a block and they like shred it or something. I don't know. Because I imagine they just make all the noodles like there, which that's kind of cool. I'll give them that. That's a little cool if that's what they do. Don't know. I'll need to go back sometime. But that was day 0. I don't think there was anything else for day 0 because it was mostly just like getting there, eating noodles, and then badge pickup, and also like getting stuff for the room. Like if you've never been to like a convention or to anything like that, my pro tip for you guys is go and to like a Target. Or like a Walmart or like some kind of grocery store and get like some sandwich mats for the weekend. Very big deal. I would do it. Hey, what's up, BB? Happy Monday, welcome in. We're talking about the trip I took up to Combo Breaker and how fantastic it was. And I'm giving you, so if you guys go to any convention for multiple days, I'm talking like 3 days or so, right? You don't want to eat out every single day. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. I'm not gonna like, if you're like, I'm on vacay, I'm gonna eat every single day, by all means do it. However, I think, for me personally, I really enjoy like just getting like some like you get a loaf of bread, you get some deli meat, you get some and/or cheeses. I don't know if you're vegetarians or not. Some of you might be. Maybe get a little thing of chips, a little like the mini sodas. I got that mini Dr. Pepper. They're really cute. You could probably just get regular Dr. Peppers, but I always think it's cuter to get the mini ones when I'm on vacation because I don't get them any other time. And you could just like make a sandwich, like instead of having like go out to eat, like, oh, it's like, oh, I don't want to like go out to eat. I'm just gonna go up to my room. I'm gonna make a sandwich, get a little box of cookies, which I always loved getting the box of cookies because that's the other thing is like it's the most like it's just Target food, right? But it's just like it's at a convention center. You're there for Converg, and it's like you just get that little. It's a little treat. It's a little like a little extra. It's not nostalgic, but it's just like it's quaint to me. I think is the way I would put it. What's up, Aeon? Happy Monday, welcome in. We're talking about Converg and about how if you go to a hotel, you should get little treats for yourself, like little sandwich materials. Is like that's the big one. Little treats is also good. Get yourself a box of cookies that you can share with your roommates during the week, and just like eat one before you go out, just to get like your blood sugar up or whatever, or just to be like, I need a little bit sweet in me, right? That was day 0. Day 1, I was just there as a spectator, so I just like went. Day 1 was honestly, I knew that I didn't really want to do anything day 1. I kind of like played a few games. But the big one was that was the first time we went to round 1. We went to round 1 twice. For those who don't know what round 1 is one of my favorite things to do whenever I go to Chicago. Because there's like, I don't know how many of them in the country, but there's like none near me. I think the closest ones are in Chicago. I don't know that for a fact, but it's like, I'm pretty sure like that's the only time I'll ever be near one. And round 1 is like it's like Dave and Buster's, which those are a lot more common. Or like any it's a very large American arcade chain. But what's fun about round 1 is they have a lot of import games, specifically like a lot of import Japanese rhythm games. So like Sound Voltex or Vortex, I should not remember which one it is, or Chunithm, or they have a lot of DDRs. They have a few racing games. They have oh fuck, what's the other one that's really good that I don't play, but I have a friend that plays it a lot. And it's right next to the best game at the place, in my opinion, which is Dance Around. I go to round 1 twice a year for the 2 majors I go to. And every time, since I think last year was the first time I went. No, that's a lie. Last year was the first time I found this magical game called Dance Around. And every time I go now, I need to go there so I can make my pilgrimage to my Mecca, which is the Dance Around cab at the Fox Valley Mall round 1. If you're ever in Chicago, go there, go to that mall, go to the round 1 there, and play on that Dance Around cabinet, because you will have stepped in my footsteps. And they are fucking sick. Now, to explain, Dance Around is a game. It's like DDR, but more accurately, as described by someone that I brought with me for the first time. They were like, "I've never been to round 1, Ace. Could you take me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I went with them as well, and I showed them. I was like, "This is my game. This is what I come here for." And they're like, "This is just Dance," and it's very true. But but it's Just Dance parentheses but Japanese, and it looks like this. Is this actually? I actually don't know if this is gonna work. Is this gonna work? It looks like this. That's not me, obviously. But this is the song that I really like doing on it, which you can only get as like an extra song. But Dance Around is basically like, you'll have a thing that shows your character doing a move, and then this will be you doing the move on the Dance Around mat. That's very loud, sorry about that. Actually, you guys can't hear that because I have the desktop muted. But look at that, hold on, mute my background music real quick. That was me on the right, basically. This was on the Master Div, which I finally like did for the first time like recently. Like this was the first time I ever did it, and then they add like a few extra moves, like when he does the shake of the arm, yeah, like that. Like that's not in the normal versions of it. And so like there's the little like things that make it a little more difficult to do. It's a very easy game, by the way. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's really hard. You have to try really hard, because the basic thing is just getting your hands and your feet, which are the only 4 things it tracks for the most part, into the little like the yellow squares, and it's just like, yeah, you were in there, good job. With the exception of like when it has you pose, when like the yellow pose comes on, I think that actually tracks your, like right there, I think that might track your whole body. But outside of that, it's mostly just getting your hands and feet in those specific spots. It's a very easy game, which is why I think I like it. Because it's just like, oh, just go and dance, it's great. More people need to just go and dance. When was the last time you guys danced? It's a very freeing experience. Is that Ace dancing? No. Where's his scarf, Raizune? You know that's not me. Also, I am not hitting it this hard. Because I was doing this one for the first time. This dude got an AA+, AAA+. I got like a... It goes to like 120. 120 is like perfect, right? 120 is like in EX clear. I got to like... I think my high score was like 111, which is like, it's good, but I can definitely do better, right? Like I wanna. Oh, it's so satisfying to like dance. It's so cool. One day I will have a 3D model, and one day I will be like Kabu VR, and I will be out there dancing. That shit'll be sick. Holy hell, dude! I would break it down. Holy fuck, I just want to play Dance Around still. Dance Around, however... Also, if you haven't danced, it works out your whole body, which... Made for the follow-up days, especially the first time after, it's just like, ooh, it just hurt. Oh my god. Usually end up at hotels because I'm attending a conference. There's so many snacks all... Oh, real? Oh... But are you getting you're not just snacks, right, Aeon? You want to get some good, like, some food that will actually fill you, not just snacks. Unless it's for, like, vacation, in which case, yeah, you can have some snacks as a treat, right? Next time at a major, I'm bringing my own alcohol. Everyone brings beer, blah. Oh, nice. Bringing your own alcohol is very smart, and or just buying it there. I don't think I actually drank this time, which was surprising. I kind of wish I did a little bit though, because someone I didn't end up drinking, but like at one of the when I was like there, someone was like, "Yeah, I brought this like 75% alcohol," and I wasn't there when they were pouring it. Otherwise, I probably would. No, that's a lie. I drank some sake. I drank some sake one time, so that was like just kind of nice. That was like, I was buzzed at most, if even. But like, I really regret missing out when someone like brought a 75% alcohol thing, which everyone poured. And like, when I walked in with the dude that originally brought it. He was there like earlier, he left it and he like had to come back. And when I came in, everyone just pointed at him and was like, "Why did you bring this poison here?" Because apparently everyone drank it and was like, they dissociated for like 30 minutes or something. I don't know. I kind of regret missing out on that, but like, oh yeah, I'm not a beer drinker either, Wisteria. Definitely bring your, bring sake, bring soju, bring hard cider or something. Bring Windfall by Ace Brewing Company. Ace Brewing Company, please sponsor me. I still think it's funny that I independently thought of the name of your beer. I mean that my mom independently thought of the name for me for your beer. Wait. Mom, did you name me after a beer? She wouldn't have. She would name me after a hard cider. That's what it is, technically. Ace juice. Oh, oh, that's so fucking cursed, Aeon. Do you have a character sheet? Aeon, I have, actually I do, technically. I have my original PNG sheet. I actually don't have that link, do I? Aeon, I know you're in the Discord. It has all those, what's it called? It has all my commissioned art, which you can use those as kind of like a... I don't have a good, like, reference sheet. I saw your character in it, but not a full character sheet. Ah, there you go, sorry. That's all I have. I don't have a full reference sheet. I do need to get one at some point. My thing has always been, like, I kind of want to, like... I don't know. I'd like... Getting a character sheet would be nice. And then also, I kind of want to get a full... Thank you for the drink, BB. So like, you should probably get the character sheet first before you get a live stream model. But like, yeah, I do need to get a one at one point. The other thing is like, I would want it to be by my Tsukinami Kosuke sensei, and right now he's busy doing his own stuff right now, so like he's not taking stuff, but like maybe like you guys don't see it, but I'm currently like circling the rim of my teacup with my finger like a schoolgirl. But like, yeah, it'd be really neat, but right now he's busy, so I can't really ask him for anything. But like, oh my god, when he actually is finished, I might actually do that. Sorry. But no, I unfortunately don't have a full character right now. So at like what I would do is, if you have questions, ask. Everything else you can eyeball it based on those commissioned art pieces. That's what I would do. 70% extremely high. It's true, which is why everyone called it poison. But at the same time, sometimes you want to drink a poison just to see what it's like, Gabriel, right? Maybe I wanted to try that 70% alcohol. Maybe I wanted to dissociate for 30 minutes. I don't know. I wasn't a part of it, so I got FOMO'd. Or actually, I actually got the missing out part. It wasn't even fear of missing out. It was, I missed out. So it's like, man, let's do Everclear shot, service crew. Let's not actually. I don't want to have to file a work incident report. Ace, what happened to the service crew? Why are some of them just on the floor? It's like, welcome back, party. What? Wouldn't recommend. It is, isn't it basically just pure alcohol? It's like 99%. By the way, what's up, Blamey? Welcome in, Blamey. Happy Monday. Just got the live ping. That's weird. I don't know why it got like so delayed. Wait, really? That's interesting, actually. I don't know why it would have been delayed for you then. If it's through Discord, it might be like your Discord just wasn't connected or something. Like it just didn't like ping the server. That's interesting. Dad, why? Wisteria. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother likes roses. Dad, why isn't my name Ace Windfall? Because your mother has a drinking problem. My mother does not. My mother does not have a drinking problem. That's obviously for all intents and purposes, that's a fucking joke. Oh my god, that's so good though. Oh my god. Don't get FOMO, just go with the pack. You're right, Gabriel. I should be like a lemming. Lemmings never get FOMO. Do you guys ever think about that? It's kind of fucked up. Good lord. Oh my god, it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back, guys. I missed you so much. Suck the moisture from your mouth and throat and burns. Holy fuck. Because it's pure alcohol, basically. There's like no moisture in it at all. So your body is like, oh, this is very dry. We need to like wetten this up. So it just sucks it out like reverse osmosis or whatever. Holy shit. I mean, you gotta try everything once though. Like, service crew. What are you guys doing this weekend? You guys want to get some fucking Everclear shots? That's so deserved. Okay, fine. Great timing on that, by the way. Oh my god. It's like, I'll water it down for you guys. Look, okay, here's what we'll do. I'll do it first, and then I'll be fine, and then that will encourage you guys to do it. Then you guys can be like, oh, Ace is fine, then you'll do it. If I die, then just don't do it. It's that easy. Elden Ring drinking stream? No, I don't think I would ever do anything like. Well, I don't want to say never, but like, I don't think it's a good look. Well, part of me wants to say no because I'm worried about doing stuff like that because I don't want to make light of like drinking as like, oh, I'm drinking whenever I die, because I see people do that and that's fine, but like for me that feels a little bit like weird where it's just like, I don't know, if I want to drink, I'm just gonna drink. I think I need a reason to drink. If I want to drink, I'll just do karaoke, honestly. That's the most, whenever I drink, it's usually for karaoke because that's when I'm like just having fun. Drink Everclear every time you die. Every time I die if I drank Everclear every time I died in Elden Ring, I would eventually die in real life, and I don't think I want that. I think I like being alive, actually. Good lord. Where's my mouse cursor? It was all the way over there. I had to like scroll up and chat real quick. Lemmings never actually ran off a cliff, IRC. That was faked, I think. I played the game, Arctic. You can't fool me. Those fuckers got ran off cliffs all the time. Because of me. Ace Windfall. Mix it with lemon juice. Ooh. Is that like an actual good recommendation, or are you just fucking with me to make it worse? Because part of me is thinking like, oh, it would be like lemonade. And the other part of me is like thinking like, oh, that would make it more bitter and sour and poisonous, and I would just hate it. So I don't know which one it actually is. Get the Assassin's Teapot. Ooh! Just be like, hey guys, look. And just have it with water and Everclear and be like, guys, I'm gonna fill this with Everclear, and then I'm gonna pour it out and I'm gonna drink it. Glug, glug, glug. Haha, see, it's fine. Now your turn. Like, oh my god. Actual attempted murder. I wanna try mead. Ooh, I've never had mead either. Mead sounds really good because it's made with like honey, right? Ooh. Would love to try orange wine. Orange wine? Like wine made of oranges? That sounds like it could be good, actually. If it's hints of citrus more than just like orange juice, that could be really good, actually. I kind of fuck with that. I think I would fuck with that. I hope I would fuck with that. I don't drink much normal wine though, so I don't know how it's different or like just how normal wine tastes. I think I've had like, I can count the times I've had wine on like one hand, I think. And it's usually like I'm hanging out with Sis-Ace and Sis-Ace is like, hey Ace, do you want some of this wine? I'll be like, sure. I take like a sip or two, or maybe I have like a little glass or whatever, but like I've never had it enough to that like know in my head or like in my nostril what it like tastes / smells like. I think I liked it though. And then white wine's just like champagne basically, but that's technically different because champagne is specifically from the Champagne region of France. People get really upset about that one. Or at the very least, that's mean about a lot. Seeing someone get plastered with a drink redeem in the chat was actually worried for a while. Yeah, like, I'm 100% with you, Wisteria, there. That type of content, I don't think it's worth it from my body. And also importantly, which I think maybe that was before Twitch changed it, but for dying in a game and drinking, I think that's completely fine on Twitch. But Twitch, I'm pretty sure explicitly is like, hey, you can't make it a redeem where they make you drink alcohol, because that's not kosher. We cannot allow you to do that. So Twitch does not like that one. So that one I definitely will not do. The dying and drinking one, a little bit, probably not as bad, but like I probably wouldn't do it just for my own reasons. I'd have to see the teapot due to me knowing about it. Dang it, he's too smart. Love everything citric. Orange is my favorite fruit, and I love citric aromas. Ooh. I like orange. I did drink a lot of orange juice over the weekend, which is the only time I ever drink orange juice, I think, is during majors. I posted a tweet during what was it, yesterday morning? Is that I think the 3 main days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of Combreaker, I always went down to like, they have a little like Starbucks like cafe breakfast nook thing. They don't have continental breakfast, so cheapos. So instead they have a breakfast nook and you have to pay for it. And like I think every day I went down there and I would buy a blueberry muffin and an orange juice, and I would just sit there like at like 8 in the morning, if not earlier, because I think the very first night, like I said, I miss my bed. I cannot wait to sleep in my bed. Oh my god, I miss it so much. That very first night was hell. I woke up at like 6:30. I slept for like maybe 6 hours, maybe, because I don't think a lot of those were actually me sleeping. I was lying in bed for about 6 hours, and I was up at like 6:30, and I was just like, I can't go back to sleep. I ended up wandering down like 7 to 7:30, and just like there's very little people awake. There's like maybe 4 to 5 people like in the entire lobby, because everyone else is like, we're gamers, we're sleeping in. And so I got my blueberry muffin, I got my orange juice, and I just like sat on like an overlook, just like looking out across like the Chicago, like not skyline, because I'm like the lobby floor, the ground floor, but like looking at the grounds and just being like, it's like a Twilight-esque, like just a weird, like the witching hour isn't right, but it's like that golden hour of like when people are up and like jogging, which is what? People are up at this hour jogging? Crazy. Like, oh, but it's nice because there's like, there were some big blueberry muffins too. So BO, blueberry muffin orange juice, very good. Would recommend. Discord stream chat. TikTok. You can't play TikTok videos on Discord. The Discord embeds don't work. I'll check that out later. Thank you, Gabriel. Moscato's my favorite wine. Ooh, is that a white wine or a red wine? I don't know the difference for this. Or is that like a third type of wine? Because champagne's also technically a wine, I think. I don't know. I don't know enough about wines. I know a little bit about like bourbons, whiskeys. I don't know. I'm not a drinker. I drink like 4 things, and they're the things that I know. As the thing that I drink the most right now is I have a bottle of Maker's Mark, and I think I've mentioned this every time I've drank it, is the reason I have that bottle of Maker's Mark is just because in the Brave Witches prequel manga, illustrated by the greatest artist of all time, Tsukinami Kosuke, my art papa, at one point they pull out a bottle of Maker's Mark because it's set in like alternate universe 1940s, and it's just like, I know what that is. And so because of that, I was like, I want to try that. And so I got it, and I was like, this is pretty good. And so I just have that this is actually the second bottle, because the first one I donated to a party one time, basically. This is the second bottle. I was like, that's what I have, and I drink it like maybe once a month. Maybe I take like a little sip and just like, yeah, I'm fancy today. Oh, it's so good though. So that's I know that, and they're like Fireball. I've had vodkas, like 1 or 2, and mostly because I liked Screwdrivers, because Screwdriver like is just a lot of orange juice, but then alcoholic. But then I had one incident where I made a Screwdriver with like very expired orange juice, and that was the sickest I've ever been. And so I haven't had a screwdriver since then, because I cannot be relied upon to have fresh orange juice when I want a screwdriver. Oh, that was the sickest I've ever been, and that sucked. It's just a teapot with 2 containers. You can put your thumb over a hole to make it pour from the second chamber, I think. Yes, exactly. Very sweet. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I like sweeter flavors, I think. Either sweeter or what is green tea? What do you describe this as? It's like earthy? I guess there's not really earthy alcohols, or I don't know if I'd like earthy alcohols. That sounds like a not great thing, but only one red wine I like. Is it because like red wine is a lot more? Isn't red wine the drier one? No, white wine would be drier. Champagne is sparkling wine from Champagne. Oh, okay. So it's red, white, and sparkling, and champagne is a subcategory. It's the specialization of a sparkling wine. Ooh. The French champagne versus wine war. Ah, the French champagne. Shout out to Orson Welles. That's all. That's all I know about French champagnes. Personally monogrammed bottle of Maker's Mark. Ooh, that sounds like a thing they do. That's cool. Do you like it, Vortis? That's super neat. As a former bartender, that is sad to hear. RIP. Wait, what's sad to hear? The personal monogram Maker's Mark, or the thing that I said where I haven't drank a lot of alcohols? I'll say if you're a former bartender, Aeon, let's head over to the break room. Like, let's taste test some shit. Honestly, one of the things that I've always wanted to do. Oh, it's sad to hear I got sick. That's on me though. It's not like I went to a bar and had a bad screwdriver. It's literally that I just had orange juice. This was back in flight school, right? And I, as a college student, was like, oh, I have vodka. That shit don't expire. And I was like, I have orange juice. Forgot the orange juice expired, and I made it, and I was like, oh, whoopsie. That was the sickest I've ever been. If you guys are ever in the drinking mood, make sure you check your expiries for most of your shit. Ooh, it sucked. Prosecco, I probably butcher that. It's basically sparkling white wine. Ooh, that's a hybrid. Ooh. Forgotten mixing cocktails. Ooh, alcohol talk. I think I'm fancy enough for this shit. I think bartending is like super fucking cool, mind you. Like, honestly, multiple times I have thought about like, maybe I want to take a mixologist course. Just so I could, right? But like, I would never use it, but like, you all know, you all agree to, I know you do, that like you see like a bartender in like your shows or in like your fiction or whatever, or like bartender AU, and it's like, that dude's suave as hell. Like up in like the bartender outfit and everything. It's like, ooh, like damn, I think I could pull that off. I think I could be that guy. Like, ooh, goddamn. I think it's really cool. Like I super respect it. I just would not be the drinker type. It'd be like, I can make drinks. I lead people to a treasure that I myself would not do, just because I'd be like, Coke, take a sip. Or like, yeah, just be like a Jack and Coke or something for me, yeah. Different kinds. You don't even need to go to school for it. Most of them are scams. It would be for the school purpose. It wouldn't be like to actually like be certified. It'd just be like as a like a weekend class kind of a thing. Like an excuse to like go and drink and just be like, oh look, it's like being like a scientist, right? You're just mixing your chemicals or whatever, just like. I think it'd be cool for that purpose, right? Like you'd be like, oh, watch, I can make a blue tincture, and you take like whiskey and you take blue dye and you take that little like the thin like glass stirring rod, just. I was like, ooh, fancy. I think that'd be neat. I think it'd be suave as hell. That'd be cool. Didn't take a course. I just started mixing Easy Stuff at home to start since we had the tools. Damn it. I'm just gonna go get like, honestly, life pro tip for everyone. If you ever want to be a mixologist like I do right now, you can save yourself a lot of money by instead just going and getting colored food dye and just taking things with water and pretending to be a mixologist. I just like mixing. I just like the idea of mixing things together. I might do that just to fuck around, just be like, hee hee, red, blue, purple, haha, like a child. Oh my god, I just created a children's game. This is like what you would do with like a kid, like a kindergartner, to be like, okay, little Billy, let's look at the colors. And I'm thinking of like doing it for fun. Oh my god. I want to be an alchemist. I want to be Edward Elric. I want to be Alphonse Elric. I want to be really cool. That's a lie. I actually want to be Lin / Ling, depending on your subs. I think my subs have gone between the two multiple times so far. Oh my god. Alcoholist. Oh my god, that's a stretch word. God, Lin is so cool. Okay, can we... I know we should be talking about Common Breaker, but like... Before I forget, I want to do my real quick Full Metal Alchemist thing. Like... It's so good. It's so good. I missed it. I missed you guys a lot. Right under you guys, I missed Full Metal Alchemist. I'm so glad I'm back on that. Because the last I left, before I went on my break, the last episode I watched ended with like the army of Drachma appearing at Briggs and being like, we're gonna declare war on Briggs. And I was like, oh shit, that's like a big thing. And then the first episode I watched today started with them just dying, and that was it. They might go back to it more, but that was the only reference in the 3 episodes I watched today that included that one. And it was just like, it literally was the opening, before the opening credits starts, just like, that was it, that's our bloody seal. And then the opening started, just like, what? And then everything else was about, the first episode had no Edward in it at all. And I kind of like that. I thought that was neat. And it made it more impactful than when Ed finally shows up like an episode or 2 later, where it's like, oh, where's Ed? Is Ed fine? Ed just got fucking run through by a goddamn pipe and just like turned himself into a Philosopher's Stone for a second to heal himself. Kind of sick. I'm kind of about that. That's kind of cool. But then the entire episode is just about like them trapping Envy. And then Tim Marco being a fucking badass and like destroying the Philosopher's Stone inside Envy. Like, ooh, that's kind of sick. And then Envy just turns into a little green guy, a little green fella, which that's very goofy. I'm surprised he didn't die, but I guess Marco only destroyed the Philosopher's Stone, not his body. So he reverted back, which I guess I'm fine with. I think that's cool. And then like I think Al and May, I think they're cute. I think they're really cute. I like that May likes Al, and like, cause they're like the same age of each other, so it's like they're like a cute little like puppy dog couple. Oh, and then what else is happening in it that's really neat? I like, oh, Winfrey and Ed. Oh my god, seeing Winfrey and Ed together. Oh my god, it's so adorable. They got to the part where like they went back to Lior. And it's like, Rose is there, and then Rose is like talking with Winfrey, and it's like, oh, you like him, don't you? Or what was it? It was that, and then Al like looks at Winry like, oh, you like him, don't you? Or something like that. It's like, oh my god, they're so adorable. They're not even with each other. And like in the same episode, an episode later, like Ed pulls out his pocket. He has the little earrings from Winry that he took because she was gonna get frostbitten otherwise. And like, it's so cute. They're so cute. And then Al got back with his dad. Because, like, I have Hohenheim's backstory now, where he was from Xerxes as a slave, and then, like, he learned alchemy from Homunculus, which I think it's funny that the dude's name is just Homunculus. A little bit goofy, but whatever. Pride is Bradley's son, or it's his fake son. That's... I don't know how I feel about that one. I think I mentioned that one on stream, like, a while ago, when it first happened, where it was like... In hindsight, I think it's really funny, because I know for a fact when there was an episode where it was like about Bradley's son, and I heard distinctly I called him a kiss ass, and then it's like, oh, surprise, that kiss ass son is Pride. He's the first homunculus. It's like, what? And I still think, to a certain extent, what? But I think I'm okay with it at this point. I think I get where it's going. And then it was a lot of just like the last bit of today, of the last episode I watched today, was all about that day, the anointed day or the appointed day or whatever. And the entire last bit just involved just showing all these characters that you've met. I'll do that in a second, Vortis. It just showed all these characters that you met. It starts with like Al calls the shop, the meat shop that Izumi runs, but Izumi's not there. So the one guy takes the message, and then he calls Izumi, or more accurately, Izumi's husband. And Izumi's husband relays it to Izumi, and then Izumi goes to Briggs on her own because she's a badass that can do that. Solos all the soldiers, gets captured on purpose, winds up in a jail cell, talks with Miles and the other guy. They relay a message to the dude who's in the command of the East, the old dude. He talks to the young girl that's sniping and sexually harasses her too, which I thought was weird. But then she goes and then she talks to second to third best girl, blonde, shoots guns. What's her name? Roy Mustang and chat, please help me. Please help me so much, chat. What's her name? Riza Hawkeye. Thank you. Oh my god. And then Riza Hawkeye, and then she hides the little thing in the collar, and then she takes it and puts in the smokes and gives it to Havoc, and then Havoc gives it to Mustang himself, and then Mustang reads it and burns it like a badass, and oh, it's so good. The meat shop run by his Baroness kick his wife. So true, Aeon. Full Metal Alchemist is a great anime because it's filled with a lot of wife guys. Holy shit. Oh, it's so awesome. It's a great... I didn't realize it was going to be so conspiratorial. I love it. I love it so much. This is not originally what I expected it to be. And I think because when I first watched it, like I started with 2003, right? Yo, what's up, Ben? I'm back to Daima, Ben. Happy Tuesday, Ben. We're talking about Full Metal Alchemist, and we're going to talk about Converge a little bit more. Where's the milk? What do you mean, where's the milk? I don't know what that means. Hold on, wait, before we do that, I'm going to stand up and drink. Hold on. The milk? What the fuck? Oh, I should actually stretch when I stand up this time. Because I definitely was not doing that before. Ooh, holy shit. Oh, that's so good. Oh, God, I don't do this. Ugh, my God. For Ben, it's probably Tuesday, Blammy. It's Monday for me. It's Monday for America, the best country in the world. But for Ben, Ben unfortunately does not live in the best country in the world, so it's Tuesday for him. Oh my God. The first thing you said when you watched the original was how you liked it. Oh, Riza? I mean, okay, so I forgot her name. First and foremost, that's on me. Second of all, of course I like her, but also like, I never said I liked her the most. Like, Winry's right there. And also, 2003 didn't have Lynn's GF. And like, I like Lynn a lot. You don't understand. The more I see Lynn, the more I like him. And right now, Lynn is currently fused with Greed, and they're doing like a cool back and forth thing. And Lynn is so fucking badass. Hold on, I almost glanced over this when I was giving my recap right now. This was the episode where Lynn Greed shows up, the little rat boy, the furtive rat boy or lizard boy, gecko boy from South comes back to Central because he's like, maybe Greed is here. I'm gonna go see Mr. Greed. He runs into Lynn Greed and he's like, who are you? And then he's like, I'm Greed. And he's like, you're not Greed. And then he starts and like, my name's Greed. I want money, I want fame, I want power, I want everything. Everything is mine. And then a gecko guy finishes his sentence. He's like, what? How do you know? How do you know that? You know me? You must know the old me. And then like he has the memories from the old Greed. So new Greed is like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? And he stabs Gecko Boy. But then Lin inside him is like, hold on. You're killing your friends? I thought you were greedy. I thought you wanted everything. And he's like bumping heads with the Greed. Like Lin is so fucking cool because Lin is one of those motherfuckers that's like the power of humanity and or the power of greed in like a good way. Greed is good. Like holy shit. Lin is so badass. Lin is greedier than Greed. Lin is so fucking like I love that motherfucker like you wouldn't believe. Lin took the power of greed inside him so that he could do better for his country. And because he was like, I'm built different, I'm gonna take my body back one day and I'm gonna have this cool badass power. And it's like, he will. I know he will. He's built different. Oh, he's so cool. Oh my god, it's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. I need this man to survive. I need this man to survive and then get married to his attendant, the girl who lost her arm. Like, oh my god, I need this so badly. Holy shit, he's so cool. He's so fucking cool. Okay, enough about Lin. Enough about Greedlin. Now he's the fucking coolest goddamn character to ever be graced. Holy fuck. Oh. Is this the conundrum? Either the father comes back, but without milk, the dad doesn't get back. Oh, what the fuck? I'm back. I do need to get more milk, actually. I have milk, but it was before I left on the trip, and honestly, it did because I didn't like shake it or anything in the last week. It has like the little ring of milk around. It's like it's probably good, but like I don't know. I need to go grocery shopping basically, but yeah. He does grow on you. Oh, Greedlin or who? I kind of went off on a big rant there. I hope it was Greedlin. Honestly, they all grow on me. They're all good characters, every single one of them. Honestly, Bradley was really cool, and then he was still a homunculus, which is different than 2003, but he's a different homunculus. He's actually Wrath. He wasn't Pride. In 2003, he was Pride, and this one he's Wrath, which is what he actually is. And then like, and then he was like a dick, and I don't like him. But then a little tiny bit pops up, and it was in the recent episode where Riza Hawkeye is talking with him. It's like, your son is fake. Your entire life is fake. And he's like, but I did get to choose my wife. And it's like, oh, there's humanity in him. There's a little bit of humanity in him. He might actually care for his wife. He might be a wife guy. And that's really what makes Fullmetal Alchemist so powerful. It's all about wife guys. Oh my god. My favorite character is Olivier Armstrong. Oh, she's really fucking good too. Ooh, she's really good. She knows what she fucking wants. And I am so about that as well. Like, speaking of conspiratorial anime, right? Like, she's playing the cards. She is the one that's like in control a lot. Have you finished it? I have not. I'm on episode 45, where we just got the big, like, everyone is talking about the plot. Like, we're at the plot. And I think there might be a small time skip. I don't know. The ending theme, instead of doing the normal ending theme, like, animation, instead it showed, like, it showed them rebuilding Lior, and then it showed, Scar and Tim Marco going on like an adventure in the desert, and it showed Mei confidently strutting back into Central she was gonna go to back to Xing with the little green Envy thing to give to the Emperor, but instead she's like, I'm gonna go back to Central because Envy fucking was like, you should go back to Central. You shouldn't go to, like, whatever. Reverse psychology her basically. Like, I'm at that episode where like stuff is happening, and so it's like, fuck, I kind of want to watch more right now, but I can't. But because I desperately, this is very important. I'm very big about not binging something because I want to stretch it out, because then I think, at least for me, it will stick with me longer. And clearly it's working. Holy fuck. I need it so badly. I need to know what more happens here. But no, Armstrong, Olivia is super good. How do you feel about the other alchemy version? You mean Eastern alchemy? Rin Tanjutsu, I think is what it was called. No, wait. Agane no Renkin Jutsu, and then, yeah, is it Rin Tanjutsu? Is that what it is? Eastern alchemy, right? They haven't explained it in full yet, right? Cause May and Al, which puppy dog couple, I think it's adorable. They're talking about, like, Al wants to, like, learn Eastern alchemy, which I thought that was gonna be his thing, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna learn Eastern alchemy now. And he'd be like, that's how he's different than Ed. Like, Ed's gonna be, like, super into, like, he's gonna be really strong with, like, Western, and, like, Al's gonna be like, oh, I'm utility. I have, like, long-range Eastern alchemy stuff with, like, shurikens. But May was just like, you have to feel the dragon. And he's like, I can't do that shit. And so instead, May just does the traps to get Envy, and that's kind of cool. I'm about that. But no, I don't know anything else about the other alchemy version yet, outside of that. Even side character memory, it's great. It's a very character-oriented show. Even like small characters that show up like once or twice, they're memorable. Like, I feel really bad that I'm gonna drop his name because I should know this. Because this kind of is antithetical to me knowing the character, but like, Garfield? Is it Garfield? Like, Winry's, he's never even really introduced in the anime. He's just there. It's just like, oh, Winry's the apprentice of Garfield. And it's just like, oh, cool. He's a memorable character. Yeah, is it? I was gonna say, it's Garfield on the sign, but I think they say Garfield, but it's just the sign is fucked up. That's what I thought. Or like the sign was specialized, stylized. Because I think in my subs, they say Garfield. Yeah, like, he's a memorable character. I'm really glad I got his name. Because that would have been contradictory to my point otherwise. Oh my god. There's so many just good characters. Which is what I like in an anime. I like characters. I like, one of my two favorite animes of all time is Yozakura Quartet, which is a show about a group of people, the four people, the quartet, and just about them living in Sakura Shimachi in Sakura Newtown, just meeting new characters that have their own little like quirks and their own little like, I'm a yokai that does this. I'm a bad yokai, and then you're gonna beat me, and then I become a good yokai, and then I'm gonna show up like 3 episodes later, and I'm gonna be like cool. It's like, yeah, characters. It's like Kino no Tabi is the same way, but it's more with like episodic things. But like something like Fullmetal Alchemist or Yozakura Quartet has a specific setting of either a town or a country in one case, and it's just like these are the characters, and we just keep adding more to this like expanding like cast, and it's like, ooh, it's good, love it. It's all about wife guys. Hohenheim is also a wife guy. I wasn't sure, but they gave him the backstory, and he actually is a wife guy. He was talking with Al today, and he was like, you can clearly tell that he actually did love his wife. Just like in the 2003 anime, it's like Hohenheim, that's his wife. Trisha Elric was his actual love, and after she died, he's fucked up now. It's like, it's all about the wife guys. Enjoy the moments. That's the lesson I got reminded after finishing Frieren. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I think I pronounced that right that time. Ooh. Where's Lust? She's dead. Gluttony is back, but we haven't seen him yet. I feel like that's weird, by the way. Gluttony died, right? Wait, did we see? Wait. I'm trying to think right now. I forgot what the order is. Yeah, I think Gluttony is back, but we haven't seen him yet, like, real. I think because Gluttony... Yeah, Gluttony is there. Gluttony goes Super Saiyan and, like, sucks Ed, Lin, and Envy into him. Gluttony and Al go back to Father, go back to Homunculus. Ed, Lin, and Envy pop out. They have the fight. That's where Gluttony dies because, Scar kills him? Basically? And then that same episode, or like an episode later, Homunculus is like, oh, Gluttony, my son, I'm so sorry you died. And he just bursts Gluttony from his chest. And I haven't seen Gluttony for like 20 episodes or something. It feels like 20, it might be less than that. But like, I haven't seen it forever. But then in one of the episodes today, you see Gluttony as part of the 4 homunculi that are still left loyal to Father. And it's just like, what's up with that guy? Why? I feel like that was weird that you showed me him rebirthing that soon, and then you just didn't do anything with him. I guess I get why you did it, but it's just like, when's he come back? What's up there? Can we do an elevator pitch of Frieren? Maybe. Honestly, I was thinking about that when I was away. I was like, after I finish Full Metal, I'm either gonna do Frieren or Dungeon Meshi. I don't know which one, but those are like the two current ones. And it's like, I kind of want to watch one of those two. I kind of want to like watch new anime as well, and just to be like, hey, hello, fellow kids, fellow anime. I too am a weeaboo that's caught up with the current hotness. Want to read Dungeon Meshi? That also works. I've heard Dungeon Meshi is very good. Also, Dungeon Meshi is finished. Is Frieren a light novel, or is that a manga? I feel like it's a light novel. The content feels like it'd be a light novel. But yeah, both of those are ones that I like. Those feel like they'd be in the same vibe, where it's like they're both very Western fantasy themed. I don't know about Frieren as much, but Dungeon Meshi is definitely Western fantasy themed, and I really like it when like Japanese do Western fantasy, or like when Westerners do like Eastern fantasy and they do it like well. I think I'd really be into what's the game that came out semi recently, as in like last 10 years. That was like a Western studio doing like Japanese samurai stuff really well. It starts with an S, maybe? Not Senua's Sacrifice. Shadows of Colossus. No. Blade of. You know that one. That'd be really cool. I think it'd be neat to play that one. Ghost of Tsushima. Wow, I was way off on all that. Thank you. That's the one. Thank you, Articulate Word is. Whew. Look, my brain was filled up with not remembering Full Metal Alchemist characters. You can't expect me to remember Ghost of Tsushima. But I've heard that was really good. So like things like that where it's like going back and forth. Or like that's why I like Souls, right? Souls games are all like Japanese doing Western fantasy. It's like, oh, that's cool. So I like different takes on Western fantasy. I think it's neat. That was Gluttony's cousin Glubbony. That was Gluttony, Chubbany, Fatboy Slim. Tag yourself. The world building of Dungeon Meshi is amazing. They actually think about how things are, like using traps to cook the food. Yeah, like the little details like that. Because I think I've read the first few chapters like way back when it like first came out. And I was like, I like the vibe of this, but it's very hard for me to keep up with stuff a lot, so I just never did. But I keep seeing like I always see like panels of it, or I just see like the character designs, and I think like just the style that they have is so comfy. Is that would that be a good word to describe it? Like the character designs are just very simple, very just like simple fantasy designs, and it's very just like, yeah, I look at it and I'm just like, yeah, that's good. I like that. That's just comfy. Like seeing what is it, Marcel and Dad Bod and the halfling and the dwarf, and they're just like doing stuff. It's like, yeah, that's an adventuring party. That's that adventure. That's the most generic adventure party I've ever seen, but damn, they work well together. I can understand why Arknights collab with Dungeon Meshi. That's right, I forgot all about that. I think that might have been part of the reasoning, was that also just because like that is also a thing. I probably need to do it at least before the collab with Dungeon Meshi, just so then I can be like, oh my god, guys, this Dungeon Meshi collab is really good because it has this, and this in it. At the earliest, I want to watch like the first season and then go read the manga, which that's a very big like. Will Ace actually read the manga? Probably not. But would he try? Maybe a little bit. Maybe. I'd have to like. Ooh, that's what I should do. To fill up this room, I go and I buy the physical copies of Dungeon Meshi, and I go put like a beanbag in that corner, and then I can go and read Dungeon Meshi and also soundproof the room by putting it with Dungeon Meshi copies. That'd be sick, actually. Then the devs get honorary missions on the island or something. Oh, for Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, like, people were actually really impressed with Ghost of Tsushima. That sounds right. Like they actually like got like ooh, damn, you did your research. You did good. And it's like, yeah, I like that shit. Whenever cross-cultural like appreciation, all about that. All about that. Oh, it's so good. Like Full Metal Alchemist being like so the entire world, the entire country of Armestria? I think that's or Armest or I think it's Armestria. Like it's so European. Like when May went to the easternmost town, Armestris, that's it. They were Armestrians, so I was like Armestria? I don't know. Armestris, that's it. Thank you. I added an A. My bad. But when she went to that like easternmost town and was like, I'm gonna cross the desert to Xing, and they're just like, Steve, your wife has your daughter's away in Central, so you have an open bedroom. It's like, Steve, really? Like just a generic ass name. I don't know. I thought like the little things like that. It's very just like, oh, this is a Western setting. That's cute. Oh, it's neat. Hey, what's up, Joe? Happy Monday, Joe, coming in. We're talking Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and about Frieren and Dungeon Meshi and anime that's cool with cultural cross-contamination. There's a reason why Frieren dethroned FNAB and stayed as the #1 anime globally. Oh shit. I'm watching Old and Busted. I gotta watch New Hotness. You're so right, Ben. Holy hell, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I forgot all about the fact that like FNAB was the #1 anime on Mal for like so long. In part because people really like it. And now Frieren's the new top dog, so like, oh, I gotta go watch New Hotness. But what about Dungeon Meshi? Maybe both. I could do both. Frieren has soft moments, cool moments, hilarious moments, and hype moments. Ooh. It's got everything. It's just like a Full Metal Alchemist. It's great. I think it's stayed #1 for over a decade. Ooh, which I'm watching. It's kind of deserved. It's kind of deserved. Frieren's art style is part of the world building and shows how little moments matter. I'm interested in what you mean by that. You as a watcher blinked and you missed the detail that a shopkeeper in Visit is now an old guy. Is that like in this? I'm interested in what that means actually. Ooh. This feels very artsy. I kind of like the sound of that. Ooh. Maybe I dig a little peek see. Is it finished? I think both of them are still airing, right? Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I forgot it has like 5 different titles depending on who you ask. Amine. It ended in March. Okay, no, it's okay. It's been out. It's done. There's 28 episodes. Got it. Okay, cool. Nice. And I think it's Dungeon Meshi also. There's Dungeon Meshi slinging out right now. Dungeon Meshi, I know the manga's finished, but anime is January 4th to present. It's gonna have 21. It has at least 21 episodes if it hasn't had yet. Interesting. Okay. Gotta watch Frieren. Ooh, okay. But I'm looking at this Dungeon Meshi. Why are the Wikipedia images 144p? What the fuck? It's true. I gotta watch both. I gotta watch both and like get them mixed up at one point and be like, oh my god, you guys see that part where Stark went and he ate that dragon? Oh, that was cool. And someone's gonna be like, Ace, that wasn't Stark, that was the other guy. That was hold on. That was Leos. That's his name, Leos. Frieren gathered basically the Avengers of anime production. Ooh. Don't look at the Dungeon Meshi wiki. I'm not. I looked at the Wikipedia and I mostly just looked at when it was airing. I don't want to look at anything else. Because I don't want to get spoiled again. I got spoiled on Full Metal Alchemist twice. And I am never gonna get over that salt for that first one. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It sucks so badly. I'll never get the full satisfaction of seeing the best wife guy die, because I'll always know that he was destined to die. And it's just like, man. Avoid spoilers, kids. Try your best to avoid spoilers, and do your due diligence to also try to avoid spoiling others. Best wife guy. Hughes fans have been really silent lately since that. I say that as a joke, mostly because my brain was like, we haven't seen Hughes's wife in a bit, which actually, I think it's fine. She probably doesn't, like, she doesn't need to do anything, but like, in 2003, they brought her up a lot, and now I'm like thinking like, she could have been a spy. They could be using her as a spy for this part, but she's not, so I'm interested. That was an issue with watching the old one first. I mean, he dies in both of them. It's not like that changes anything. And but the old one like fleshes out stuff so much more. If wife guy died in Brotherhood, I don't know if I would have cared as much. Because in 2003, there are so many more Hughes moments. Like just the introduction of Hughes as a dude on. Because they don't have the thing where the brothers are young and like going through like taking a train to Central for the first time, and like Hughes is there in like the radio cabin, and you get your introduction to him as a wife guy and also as a like a badass. And you have the episode where like the brothers have to help deliver his daughter, which I don't know if those are anime original or not, but if they are. It did a really good job of building up wife guy, like, which Brotherhood does not have, which is very fair because I watched 2003 and I have the prerequisite knowledge of it, right? But still. Vern's parties are named Himmel Eisenheiter. Vern means free, Himmel means sky, and that's where there's a lot of landscape scenes that show a lot of sky. Oh, just like me, Ace Windfall. I'm a sky guy. This is an example of what I said, art style is part of the world building. Oh, okay. So it's just all about like they're using their landscapes and they're using their backgrounds very smartly, which most things should. It's all a huge experience. Ah! What's up, Bunkum? Happy Monday, welcome in, Bunkum. I'm back. Tadaima. By the way, how's my audio? I realize I'm like moving all around the mic in all different ways, and I'm sometimes like up here and I'm sometimes back here, and I hope it just sounds all right. I actually don't know. I'm still not 100% sure on this one. It's fine. Perfect. Good to hear. Oh, Kyrie, thank you, Bunkum. You break those combos? Oh, I broke so many combos. Oh yeah, guys, I went to Combo Breaker. We've been doing anime talk for a little bit. I should probably talk about the main thing. Go to round one. If you guys are ever in Chicago or near round one, go to round one and play Dance Around. That's the main thing. Thank you, Fortis. Fortis, go to round one and dance. Everyone, go to round one and dance. Send me your, don't send me videos of you dancing, don't dox yourself, but like send me a picture of your high scores on Let's Dance Around Master Rank. If you beat me between now and January of whenever I go back for Frosty Faustings, I'll give you a thumbs up in person. I don't know. I'll give you a sub. I don't want to say that one. I might actually. If you guys go and fuck it, yeah. If you guys go and you do your own Let's Dance Around, you do Master Rank and you beat my high score, you get 1 month free sub. Easy. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll spend the $50 if like 10 of you do it. Bet. But no, Comberg was fantastic. Chicago was really cool. I mostly was just at the venue or I was at the arcade though. So I still haven't seen the Bean in person. And also, to my understanding, the Bean has been like under construction or something for a while. So I haven't done that. I haven't gone to like Chinatown since like I was in like high school, because we ended up going to Chicago for high school for one time. I've been in the Sears Tower / Willis Tower before. That's cool. It's weird that at the top of the Willis Tower, they have the rooms that like jut out and you can like look down in those rooms where it's a glass floor. Terrifying. I did it. Super cool. What Bean? The Bean. It's the Bean, Bunkum. If you've ever seen, it's a giant silver or chrome or mirrored bean that's just in Chicago. And people just take, like, it's just a shiny reflective bean sculpture, yeah. Like, there's nothing else there. It's just a shiny bean. It's just there to be a shiny bean. It's kind of cool. Also, I don't know if I'm making this up, if this is like just urban legend or if this is real, but I'm pretty sure that bean might have burnt some people at one point because the reflective surfaces like pew, like bounced off into, or bounced off into people's eyes or something like that. I'm probably just lying right now. It was the second Oblivious. Me watching in heaven as my skydiving pilot streams at Twitch. What? Skydiving pilot? That's not me, Oblivious. Welcome on in, by the way. Happy Monday. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I do stream in Twitch. I've streamed in Twitch for many a year. Have you come from the YouTube? If so, thank you. I hope you like that stuff. But no, I've always just streamed in Twitch. It's just what I know. It's what I like. It's a shiny reflective sculpture. You can flick the bean and Fartis. The fact that the bean is such a well-known part of Chicago feels like parody. How is it parody? That's a thing there. It's like if you were talking about, like, does New York have the love statue? Is that the one that has the love statue? One city just has a giant LOVE statue, so it's like that, right? I think you're mistaken with a London building. Me? No, I'm not. Oh, you mean if you're talking about the burning people? Yeah, I probably am, actually. If you're talking about the urban legend about burning people, that might be conflating with like a London building. Don't know London, so I wouldn't know. The only thing I know from London is the Eye, which is the Ferris Ferris wheel. Oh god, my throat. Whew. Oh, I almost died there for a second. My god. Where's my water bottle? Oh shit. Hold on, chat. Hold on, service crew. I got it. Don't worry. Oh, I thought I left it. Oh, I thought I left it outside for a second. Oh my god. Oh, water, hydration. Oh, it's so beautiful. Holy hell. What was it doing? Just a shiny bean in the middle of a plaza. It's true, Bunkum. It is exactly that. Like, what else would you want? Honestly, I'd go see it. I'd go touch it. I'd be like, yo, it's the bean. Like, that's all art has to be, just something cool. And just a giant shiny metal bean, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of about that. Go rub my scarf on it for good luck. Been watching people on YouTube figuring to make a Twitch channel now so people see me as a bot. Oh god. Hopefully you haven't gotten hit badly with any like anti-bot measures or anything oblivious. Well, it went in though. It's more how it's just a fucking metal beat. We're talking about Oblivious. We were talking about, I was just in Chicago for a fighting game tournament called Combo Breaker, which happens every year on Memorial Day. It was very fun. I've talked about it maybe for 10 minutes total out of this one for nearly 2-hour stream because I've been talking about anime and I've been talking about dancing and things that have not been Combo Breaker. But it's very cool. And in Chicago, they have a giant metal bean, which is just a giant reflective blob statue, which I did not go see, but some people didn't know that was a thing, which I think is really funny. But it's kind of cool because it's just a giant metal bean. It's easy. It's easy. A Senzu. Like a Dragon Ball Z Senzu bean. I don't actually know what a Senzu bean is because I only know that from like the Dragon Ball Z GameCube fighter I played like forever ago. The only Dragon Ball I've watched, that's a lie, I've seen a little bit of Z, but the most Dragon Ball I watched was G2, which is the bad one, so. Oh yeah, New York has the portal now, that's right, Ben. That's a very recent one. The portal was close to people being sus. Oh yeah, because it was between New York and Ireland. Dublin, Ireland, right? And like, yeah, I think it's really neat. I love the idea of, again, cultural, like, connectivity. But, like, yeah, people are gonna be wilding on that shit. Like, it's, humanity. There was some not as nice stuff going on there. It's like, man, come on. Imagine if it was the UK, not Ireland. Either way, it's just like, man. People in Futurama Chicago worship the bean. Wait, real? I love Futurama. How did I not get that joke? Or is that like a recent development? Because did they make a new season of Futurama recently? Or has that actually come out? I do not know about this, Vortis. And I feel like I'm a pretty, not a huge, but like a pretty big Futurama fan. Oh, it's it feels real, Vortis. That totally feels like it'd be a real thing where it's like, oh yeah, there was this ancient statue in the 2000s. No one knows what it was, but it's the bean and it survives. And so the people of Chicago now worship the bean. And you just see, like, as a cutaway gag, just a lot of people in like robes surrounding the bean, just like praying. Like, that feels so real, Vortis. When I think about Chicago, I think about danger, which is ironic because I'm Brazilian. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, God. I thought it was German. No, I'm pretty sure it's Ireland. I'm like 9-to-1 odds it's Ireland. Why we can't have nice things? I know, it's sad. I think it's a really neat idea. Yeah, it's just like a public thing in a giant crowded space. Like, you're gonna have at least one bad actor, and it's just gonna, like, it's gonna cascade from there. And then people are gonna be like, oh my God, you see what they did? I can go there and do that too. And it's like, kind of sucks. Yeah, happens though. Keep hearing about how IRL Chicago keeps vandalizing the bean. Maybe that's why maybe it's not under construction. I've seen people like take photos of it and they're like behind the chain link fence, and maybe it's not under construction. Maybe it's just like they closed it off just so people wouldn't vandalize it. Man, we can't have a portal. We can't have the bean. What are we gonna lose next? The Statue of Liberty? People taking too many like. I don't want to finish this sentence, but it popped in my head. People taking too many upskirt shots of the Statue of Liberty, so we have to close that one off now too. Bad ace. Bad joke. Jack in the Metal Beanstalk. The one internet historian video that has one business conference that has screens that. Oh yes. What is it? Serious Business. Yeah, and it's just there was some kind of conference that was like, oh yeah, if you tweet with the hashtag business conference or whatever it was, like your tweet will show up on this board. And someone was just like, oh yeah, hey guys, fucking just tweet stuff with this hashtag, it will show up on the board. And so they just spam the entire board with just terrible things. And it's just like, that, again, I think that's a pretty cool idea, but then yeah, it's just like, it just gets vandalized. It's like, that kind of sucks. Part of me, like the inner child part of me is like, yeah, haha, get them. That's stupid. But the adult part of me is like, they're just trying to do something cool and fun. There's nothing wrong with this. Like, man. At the end of the day, nothing was harmed like in either side as far as I'm aware. So it's mostly like, I'd like to think, well, no, because they probably put like gore and stuff like that, and that's probably a big no-no actually. Might want to walk that one back then. Yeah, if they were doing stuff like that, then no, that's definitely on them for being wrong. Yeah, cool stuff gets ruined is I guess the moral of the story there. Does the Statue of Liberty have an upskirt? You want to go find out, Bunkum? Who wants to go to New York with me? we gotta do some research. Yo, what's up, Al? Welcome in, Al. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your Dark Souls Remastered stream? What were you doing? You were playing Dark Souls Remastered, of course. I'm back from Chicago, though, Al. I had a fantastic time up at Combo Breaker 2024. I danced at the round 1 a lot, and I really haven't talked about my Combo Breaker experience because I've been talking about anime, and I've been talking about the Chicago Bean, which I did not even go to. I was just there. For any of you guys that don't know Al, by the way, go check out Al. He's a very cool guy. He plays Dark Souls. He plays Magic. He's a not suspicious man as a vampire. He's a cool guy. Go check him out. He's neat. I think I missed something because of chat. They call that an NFT. Wait, hold on. I feel like it's a punchline to a joke that I didn't read yet. Hold on. How's that US bridge that collapsed? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I ever heard about it in the first place. I feel very bad that I'm not connected with the internet anymore. I used to get my like news from Reddit because I used to have Reddit on my phone and I would like check in the morning and I check it before bed and everything. But then Reddit killed third-party apps and so I just don't have that. And so I'm fairly disconnected with the news, which is not a good look actually. It's not a good thing. You guys should like do better than me. Please keep up with the news so you know when a bridge collapses. But I don't know anything about it. That kind of sucks. No one likes the bean. They call it the bean because they know it'll piss off the artist. Wait, really? It's not called the bean? What the fuck is it? Oh, it's probably like the majesty of nature or something like that. But come on, it's the bean. That's such a cute look. If I made art and someone was like, and I was like, oh, I like to call this art the majesty and wonder of nature, and someone was like, yo, that shit's dog. I'd be like, oh hell yeah, let's go dog. Like fuck it, you know what? Because once you release art into the public, it's up to the public to perceive it. And like, bro, it's called the bean. Like, that's such an easy. B sounds are funny, so obviously I'm a little bit biased there. But like, oh come on, man. They call that an NFT. Oh, is that? Hey, I got the punchline now. That's actually good. Sick idea. Unlucky you're in the presence of humans. Aw, that's sad. I've invaded this realm. What's up, Tank? Welcome back. I'm back, Tank. I'm back, Al. What do I say? Oh, Kairi. No, Tadaima. There we go. I said it. I fucked up. Sorry. We killed the Grim Reaper. That is not Dark Souls, Al. Unless you mean the Four Kings. Welcome to Al. Welcome to Toxic. I hope you guys are doing good. What's up, Yutani Yukiru? Please, I'm good at Japanese names, so I think I got that one, but I might have mushed out the second part. What's up? Welcome on in. Happy Monday. I'm an Oregon guy. New York is hell for me. What's there between Oregon and New York? Is it just like the crowdedness of it? I've only been the one. Yeah, I think I've only been the one time. I had to double check my brain there. When I was younger, I went to the United Nations. I never went to the Statue of Liberty. I went to I was in Times Square for a little bit. Did I go to the Pokemon Center? I don't know if I went to the Pokemon Center or not. But I definitely went to the UN because I was in Model UN as a kid in like middle and high school. And so that was the main thing that I wanted to go see, was to go see the UN. But we're not here to talk about New York. We're here to talk about Chicago and about the things that I didn't do there. This dude was apt word there, Bunkum. Once they killed third-party apps, boom. Now it's not easy for me. I think it's still one of my tabs that I have open because I am also a tab hoarder. I need my emotional support tabs, but like, yeah. I barely check it. Every so often I'll be like, ooh. Well, like when I know something big happens, I'll like check it and be like, oh, what do the people say about it? But yeah, I have not kept up with it at all. Streamer not connected to the internet, for shame. That gives me a unique perspective, I like to think, Ben. I'm even though I would not consider myself a normal member of society, I am, compared to some of my peers, I'm a little bit more normal, which makes me exotic. Disconnect from the news too. Same, Bunkum. There's something very vampirish about Al Marino. I guess that just need to keep tuning in to confirm my suspicion. I don't know, Yutani. I don't think so. I'm kind of on the fence there about that. I don't really know. I have to definitely. You guys need to definitely check out Al more just to make sure that like if he has any like vampiric traits about him. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. How the hell are you not gonna name it the bean? Because maybe it's not bean shaped on purpose. Maybe it's just accidentally bean shaped and he didn't even think about it. Cloud Gate? I can kind of see it. But again, once you release it to the public, that's up to the public. Went to a Wikipedia page about the bean, and there's a lawsuit against National Rifle Association section. What? Were they using the bean as target practice? I need it. That's out of all the things I would expect this, like, what? Like, I started reading that. I was like, lawsuit against National. Like, on my screen, in my stream chat, it's cut off at lawsuit against National. And I was like, oh, against, like, some kind of national foundation that's like, oh, the National Bean Foundation or something. But the NRA? What? I want to know your knowledge. What is the loading symbol on the website's actually called? No idea. I don't know that. If you tell me, maybe I'll know it. An hourglass? No, I feel like it's more like the actual like we call it a loading symbol, like the generic term for it. But like there might be a more apt generic term for it, so I don't know. Every time I hear Yutani, I keep thinking about William Yutani. Oh, from Alien. Ooh, good reference, Aeon. The Throbber? Do people call the loading symbol the Throbber? Emotional support tabs is so real, thank you. I definitely stole that as like a term. I heard someone use the term emotional support cardboard boxes, and so I've been using emotional support blank for a few things myself, where it's like, these are mine, and I'm just basically, emotional support blank is like you rationalizing you hoarding something. So being a tab hoarder or cardboard box hoarder. Wait, what? It's called the Throbber? Holy shit, good job, Yutani. Also, what the fuck? Reasons. We should type a lot so Ace never catches up in chat. Sorry, Gabriel. A little bit, I'm built different sometimes. Sometimes I can read. Oh my god, combo breaker though. This combo breaker chat with very little combo breaker. So day 1, so day 0, noodles. Day 1, steak, and round 1. By the way, fun fact, thank you, Gabriel. Fun fact, my recommendation, you probably don't want to eat a steak before you go dance at the round 1. You're gonna be very full, but you're gonna still burn off like 250 calories. So you honestly, go do it up. That is not enough to burn off the steak, but also those are Japanese adult calories and not American adult calories. And I'm a little bit larger than a standard Japanese man at 184 centimeters tall, so I like to think that I burnt off a little bit more calories. After that, I got some casuals on day 1. Day 2 is where I got a lot more casuals. I played a little bit of Uni, and I played, I think I played like a few games of Granblue, but honestly, that was more with like the people I knew. I didn't get like random casuals in Granblue because I needed to learn Beatrix. I love Beatrix. I'm really interested. The next Monday, when we go back to fighting games on Monday like we normally do, we're playing Granblue. Because holy hell, Beatrix is just so bad in Granblue, which is great, but also, holy heck. Like, Granblue is still one of the most terrifying games to me because movement feels still like such a commitment. Ah! Oh my god, that's so loud. Where's my redeem? Did your redeem not go through? I got head padded. If that's the redeem you're talking about, Gabriel. I closed my eyes when I was getting head padded. Did you not see it? Or was there another redeem that like got messed up? Here I thought the Beans artist Vanta Black was the big drama this guy had. Now wait! No! The Bean dude made Vanta Black? Oh, no shot. Oh, that guy sucks then. Hold on. Man, we gotta take a small tangent right now. You guys know Vanta Black? Vanta Black is like the blackest black ever. If this is true, if this is real stuff right now, hold on. That sucks. Vanta Black is like the blackest black ever. Like, it's super cool looking. And yeah, Anish Kapoor, that's it. That dude was like, I'm gonna buy the rights to it, and only I can use it. No one else can use this, which is fucked up, because that's obviously like a really cool, that's the blackest black ever. And it's like, oh, we can do some really cool art stuff with that. And he's like, no one else can use this. It's just for me only now. It's like, what the fuck? And so, in a brilliant spite move, some dude made the pinkest pink ever, and was like, anyone can use this. Any artist can use this for anything they want, except for Anish Kapoor. It's like, ooh, that's good spite. That's good spite right there. Like, yo, that guy sucks then. He doesn't like it called the Bean, and he stole Vanta Black from the world. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay, segue over. Back to, where was I? I was playing, back to Granblue tangent. I like Granblue. Granblue movement is terrifying because you have to commit to like any bit of movement. So I feel like a lot of times when I was playing Granblue the last 2 days, it's because I'm unfamiliar with Beatrix to a full extent, so I'm very concerned about when I actually move and stuff. But B, also, a lot of the time I was put in the corner and then I just like sat there and I was like, I don't want to move. I don't want to move from this corner. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. It is a very terrifying game, but I want to play a little bit more because I think Beatrix is the one character. Finally, there's an anime girl fighting game character for me. And really, that's all I've ever wanted. I'm excited to play more about her. But I played Uni 2 a little bit. I played Granblue a little bit. I played a lot of Melty though. And I'm so happy with like how much Melty I was able to get to play. Like, oh my god. I feel reinvigorated with like playing Melty. Like I was like, I got some really fun games. I got some like really good games going, and it's just like I felt like I understood fighting games at one point, where it was like I was like, this guy's playing defensively, and so I just like I started like noticing patterns, and I was like, yeah, like ooh, I felt like I was just doing really good, just playing games over the weekends. Like, it's a very fun buff. If you guys are into fighting games and you've never been to like a major or to like a big monthly or something, or like a regional area, I think you should try it out. Because if you're able to do it, like try it out. To me and to a lot of people that I know, it's usually like after you come back from a major, A, you're really fucking tired and you want to sleep in your own bed and take your own shower and like eat your own food again. But B, you get like a buff for like 2 weeks of just like I want to play the game, I want to get better, I want to be good, so that next year when I go again, I will just have that much more fun. I'll do that much better. I'll just play that many more games. It's just like, ooh. And like right now, I do not want to play a single fighting game right now, but like over the next at least month, hopefully, I want to do good. I want to like keep learning and stuff. It's like, yes, it's that it reignites the spark in you, and it's so fun. Me sleepy and miss the streams. It's good. I'm glad to be back, Gabriel. Missed you guys. If you gotta head out though, Gabriel, by all means, don't stay up on my account. Sometimes I forget to turn off at the raid over. Oh, sorry, Al. Thank you for. Sorry, I guess thank you, not thank you, but I'm glad you hopefully got that fixed out. There's a big reason why everyone hates the bean. Oh shit, real? Oh, I didn't know about that. You've tainted my knowledge, Aeon. Or whoever mentioned it. Was that Aeon? Who mentioned it originally? Oh, Ben? Okay. Like, or just any... Now I can't think about the bean without thinking of Vantablack, and that sucks. It's fine, though. If I think about it as the bean, he won't like that, and so it's like my own, like, double revenge back, so I think it's fine. Yeah, he didn't make it. He bought the exclusive rights to use it as an artist. Correct, Ben. I think I said that. I might not have said it correctly. I might not have explained it that well. But yeah, he didn't make it, but he just bought the rights to it, and like no one else can do it now. Yeah. As a mostly anime player, the 3 hours of Granblue I played, I kept getting hit trying to dash block. Yes! Yes, Wisteria. That's why I think movement is so terrifying and commitment-based. Which is why, like, a lot when I'm like, I'll just turtle, and I'll just be like, I don't want to move, because if I move, I'm going to get hit. And like another thing is like I want to like dash block or like do a dash like a 6-6L, and then like I'll do that and I'll get like that, and maybe I'll get like another. I guess what you do is you for B at least it's like 6-6L, far L, 6-3L is a combo, but like it's very much movement is a commitment, and then also you have to be really good at. I think maybe you don't have to be really good, but it helps a lot to be good at single hit confirms. Because there's a lot of, I swear to God, you go back to any of my Granblue streams, I feel like I bring this up every time, but it's so terrifying being in that, like, far M spacing, or far L spacing, where, like, you don't have your close normals, and instead you're relying on your far normals, and it's like, you do one far normal, that's it. You basically have to do a far normal into a move. You have to, like, do a single hit confirm to a move if you want to like combo, or if you want to like do some pressure stuff, and that is very wild to me as someone who plays mostly anime fighting games, where it's like, oh, my hit confirm is like 3 buttons before I have to actually like think if I hit or not. What do I like about Beatrix so much? I think it's Because she's so bad guy. Again, not to toot my own horn, but you should check out this hit tweet by this guy called Ace Windfall Channel, where it shows Beatrix just having a lot of Soul Bad Guys moves, and it's just like, I like her because she just has Soul Bad Guys moves. I think it's cool. She has Grand Viper, but her Grand Viper also isn't like frame 1. It's like frame, I don't know what it is actually. I need to look this up because I kept wanting to use it like Grand Viper and going frame 1 low profile, but I couldn't. And I kept getting hit out of it. I was very upset about that. So fine, whatever. It's probably like frame 4 or whatever. Good night, good people. Have a good night, Gabriel. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good one. I also am like a minute or 2 or 3 late out of that, so I'm sorry. But I hope you have a good one, man. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see you guys again. His favorite character archetype is Soul Bad. It's true. It's so true. It's so true. Fast grappler with funny movement options. Koma doesn't have as many funny movement options, but he is a fast grappler. Tsurugi, funny movement options, is kind of a grappler, though he has gold command grabs that you can just tech out of, so it's a little bit trickier. Beatrix, funny movement options, has a command grab, which also for almost the other thing that Beatrix has is she has a command grab, which, oh my god, I need that in Grand Blue so much. Her command grab is not throw and vuln, but you can't tech it if it actually goes through, which, oh my god, this is obviously a me issue as a player, because obviously a big thing with Grand Blue is conditioning someone to not mash or to like get them with frame traps if they're doing that. But like, I just want to throw someone, man. And so being able to like run up and actually like throw them and their mashing doesn't turn into a tech is so nice. It's a crutch. And boy howdy, I'm gonna use the fuck out of that crutch. Her command grab is starts up on the 10th frame. It's 10 frames to start up. A normal grab is on frame 4. So if she runs up to you and you throw her, like you will throw her out of her command grab, sure. But if she runs up and you like delay mash, oh, you got, dude. Haha, fool. And that's all I really needed. So having that as a little bonus is very nice. It's the only thing that's an issue is that just that Grand Blue's system being like movement based is very, it's terrifying, it's scary. And just the whole like far button, like one button confirms, that's also terrifying. But like, I feel her a lot more than Siegfried because she moves, her walk speed is good. Siegfried's walk speed was also kind of slow. He was very like bulky. Even though Siegfried is a much better character, I think by all intents and purposes, I think Beatrix just has the it, where it's just like, it's so bad guy. I love her. It's great. I'm excited to play more. I'm excited to like actually play like in lab and like learn things, just move. Oh, I'm excited. We're so back. It doesn't help that the bean keeps getting featured in events that result in the entire park getting shut down. Section of the park is a major set of connections in Chicago, so it affects travel not just the area around, but also into and out of the area. Oh, it's basically the Times Square of Chicago. Oh, and so like there's so many campaigns to vandalize the bean. Ah, I see. So people don't like him, so they vandalize the bean, and just like it's a vicious cycle kind of a thing. Like, or like right now, like I didn't know about the bean. Like I just knew about the bean, and then I talked about the bean, and now it's like, oh, now I hate the bean. That's a lie. I actually love the bean, but like I understand the vitriol that one might have. Play Skullgirls and use Annie. She's also still a bad guy. It's true, Bunkum. If I played Skullgirls, I'd play Annie, Squiggly, and then maybe Cerebella. Maybe, I don't know. But my thing is that I'm scared of Skullgirls because team fighters are terrifying. Team fighters are more terrifying than Grand Blue to me, I think. But add in, on top of the fact that it's a team fighter, that it's also reset based, which that's terrifying. Beowulf, I'd also like Beowulf. I think Beowulf's really cool. Oh! Like, he's a fast grappler. He's got some stupid normals. No, you're so right, Joe. I like Beowulf a lot. So hold on, Annie, Squiggly, Beowulf. Like, oh, play solo like I do. Oh, you know what? Bunkum, I play solos with you. Fuck it. Fuck Skullgirls. Let's just play Skullgirls with just solos. I would do that. I think depending on your character, you can do that too. But then like, if you're playing against a team, it's like, damn, they got assists now. That shit sucks. Oh my god. Solo Skullgirls. Ooh, but it's still so terrifying because it's still I don't like team fighters and I don't like fighters that are reset based because like, man, I just want to tech, dude. It's like, oh, you didn't. I'm doing a combo. Surprise, new combo. It's like, what? That's antithetical to me. I was about to say like I played Guilty Gear, and Guilty Gear, you get a hard knockdown and you run with that. But like, there are characters in Guilty Gear that are like, I'm gonna do a tricky little reset to you. Like Ino does it a lot. Ino does like, she can do stuff into an IAD into like a button, or she can like do an IAD into command grab. And if you're like teching, you'll tech and her command grab will hit you and start a new combo. And it's just like, what the fuck? Teching and like tech baits and resets. Man, some goofy ass shit. Soul Skullgirl is just that one, but if I get in me, because you have a lot more health as a solo, and you do a lot more damage as a solo. But then like, I'm trying to imagine me a solo, and then like, the enemy has Peacock or something. I guess I watched more than just, I watched Tekken Top 8, which is weird, I don't play Tekken. I watched Skullgirls Top 8, which is weird, I don't play Skullgirls. And I watched Granblue Top 8, which that one, I guess I do play a little bit of Granblue, so that's fine. But like, that's right, Wisteria. Thank you for reminding me, thank you for unlocking this memory from earlier. One of the things I watched was, it wasn't live, we were watching like a VOD in like a room after the fact, and like, I was watching them, and there's a Peacock on screen. It was like a Peacock mirror in part of it. It's just like, this kind of sucks. Like, imagine trying to get out of that. It's like, man. Peacock zoning along with like assists and just other team-based mechanics. Like, man, this kind of sucks. Oh my god, it's so terrifying. Yes, thank you, Bunkum. I didn't even see that you had mentioned it, but yes, I very much so. Oh my god. Wait, is that who you're playing? Wait, is that who you play, Bunkum, or is that your Bunkum? Don't. Oh my god. But getting there is hell. The Kill Stage clip I posted a while back. Ooh. Yeah! I think I know the one. I don't know the one. I probably don't know the one, actually. But I imagine it's just they get in, they get the hit. They get like the happy birthday on like 3 and they just kill or something like that. Or no. It was the Kill Stage one. That was the Peacock one. That was the Peacock one, I bet. Where it's just, doesn't he just like scream? I might be conflating a lot of stuff. I might just be making something up. This is my brain is AI generating memes. Peacock versus Solo Bayo, that's it. I play Solo Peacock. Ah! Imagine me like getting snapped right now. Just ah! Ah! Awful. Bunkum. I appreciate you as a human being. Don't know if I can say the same about you as a Skullgirls player. I mean that in all jest, Bunkum. Good lord. Chat observed, then gets zoned out for a whole run and dies at ship. Damn. He's just like me for real. Holy hell. God, it's so terrifying. The hate, it makes you more powerful. It's like IRL meter. Just like once you get 5 bar, you can do like I don't know what her combo is. Her combo is she puts down the big bomb, and then she just does the super where it does like 50 hits, which combo scaling is a thing, but obviously that's 50 individual hits, so that still shreds at the end of a combo. So just into boom. It's crazy. Turn them into a meme hoodie. Dude, that'd be so sick, actually. Dude, if I ever walked into like a major and I saw someone wearing a hoodie and then I looked closer and it was just like a bunch of hate messages for them about playing their character, like, oh, that's kind of sick. That'd be kind of like real. Even if it's just like one hoodie where you just have one comment on like the back of it, and like you're looking, like they're standing around like waiting for like their pools, or they're just like waiting in casuals, and you just like see the hoodie and you just read on the back and it's just like, your character stinks. It's like, that's kind of sick. Me wearing a hoodie that says, it's like hate mail. It's like, Koma 22C is really busted. I don't know what to do against this. I have no idea. I luckily don't get hate mail, or if I do, it gets blocked or whatever. People don't send hate mail, do they, anymore? I definitely don't think I've ever gotten a hate mail. Luckily. Is there zoning in Skullgirls? That's what the name of it is, too. Fueled by spite. Delicious, delicious spite. Sometimes you don't want to be fueled exclusively by spite, but damn, spite's a good motivator. Spite's like, you guys remember when we watched Redline in the Discord, right? Spite is like that magical like thing. It's like the nitro booster. It's like, you don't want to be exclusively fueled by it because you'll get burnt out and you'll destroy your thing. But, you know, just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Last hate mail I got was from Dark Souls 2 for using a hacked weapon. I was using the ring that makes your weapon invisible. That's good, actually. That's so goofy. What was the weapon you're actually using? Was it like a longer range weapon than it should have been too? Like a halberd or something? And they're like, what's going on with this dude? He's hitting me with nothing. It's like, that's good, actually. I like that. It's just so, that's so goofy. Because, I mean, like, technically you're even nerfing yourself because you're making your weapon invisible instead of, like, taking better stats, theoretically. However, making your weapon invisible makes it hard to read for some people, but just, like... just Dark Flame them or something, I don't know. I don't know, I don't play Dark Souls PvP. Fueled by Schadenfreude. Fueled by the humiliation of it. That's a little bit like Spite Bunkum. That's not that different. I've only really got a hate mail years ago in Tekken 6. For just doing like, I don't know what Tekken people do. I finally learned more about Tekken today or not today, what was it, yesterday? When I was watching the Tekken Top 8, I had someone explain to me all the things about Tekken 8 and how it's different than Tekken 7, which I didn't know that much about anyway. But I understand how 3D games work, at least how Tekken works now, about like highs, mids, and lows, and how mids are like the most powerful moves in Tekken, because mids can't be blocked crouching, and like highs can be ducked under. So like overheads, highs, the fact that they're ducked under, like they're not that damaging, but like a mid, if you duck a mid and then you get hit with a mid, like, ooh, that's the thing that's gonna kill you. And then like they have the new heat gauge, which like you hit a mid, you pop your heat and you just like go in. Like Tekken 8 seems very aggressive and very just like, I'm gonna go. And like, I kind of enjoyed watching Tekken 8, I'm gonna be real. Would I play Tekken 8? Probably not, but like, would I play it? Would I be more likely to play than Tekken 7? Probably. Because it looks like having to do like Korean backdash, like defensive turtle strats, that's not as much of a thing. They got rid of the infinite stages and stuff like that, where it's just like, it looks a lot more like being very active, and like, I don't know, just because I understood it a bit more, I could see what was going on. Like, it's really important to be able to parse what you're seeing, I think, as a spectator to appreciate something. And until like yesterday, I don't know if I could understand what I was seeing in Tekken, but now I can understand it a little bit better, and so I can appreciate it a little bit more. With the only big exception being like, I don't know when a combo ends, and that was a really big thing, because again, not a fan of resets. So at the same time, like, there were certain bits in Tekken where it's like, oh, they did a thing and then it ends, and then it's like, okay, they do a combo, like a rush in, and it's like a boom, immediate 50-50. And like, as a spectator, I was like, oh, is that part of the combo? It's like, no, he just guessed wrong on the 50-50. I was like, what 50-50? So that's like the only thing right now that's like, it's a little bit tricky to follow. But like, I get like the highs, mids, lows, and I get how like the mechanics work now. It's like, oh, it's cool. And I think in all of top 8, they have Wake Up Super in Tekken. You can only do it when you're under 30% health, because that's the only time you get access to it. But like, you can Wake Up Super in it. In all of top 8, there were like 7 Wake Up Supers. None of them hit. It was great. Like near the end, we were watching and we were just like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna wake up super? And they did wake up super and it didn't hit. And it's like, why are they doing that? Like if it hit, like sure, it's gonna pop up, but like it never hit. I really wanted to hit. I was kind of sad that none of them ever hit. But good job to AK, I think it was who won it. Shaheen? I think that was the character's name. It was really cool. I enjoyed Tekken 8 a lot more than I thought I would. Using your greatsword in the right hand and sometimes punching with the left hand. You're like Guts. I don't know if Guts punches with the left hand, or I don't know if he was like dual fisting it. Then I switched to my invisible left-handed weapon. Wait, do you have 2 rings? Or no, how do the rings work? There was like, I thought it was sword and shield, but is it just right and left hand? Just dual wielding, just power stancing invisible greatswords. Oh my god. Played T6 before meaningfully engaging with the FGs. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Tekken is a very interesting thing, and I'm really glad that I can appreciate more. Soul Cal kind of fun though. I've never messed with Soul Cal. I know people really like the character created on that, but like I've never really messed with it that much. But I think I have played it, and that was back during the Yoda era, because I went to like a friend's house and they were like, Ace, let's play Yoda, or let's play Soul Cal. I don't know if we had the one with Yoda. We might have the one with Darth Vader. Was that the other one? It was one of those two where it's like, let's just do this. And maybe Link was there too. I was like, that's kind of fun. It was like a thing that I played like once as a kid, and I was like, that's cool. Like I don't think Soul Cal is huge in the States. I feel like, from what I know, Soul Cal feels like a European thing. Like I remember the last time I watched Soul Cal was like during EVO 2019. I think it was the last time I watched Soul Cal, because I was like sick during that weekend, and so I was just sitting in, just watching EVO. And so I was watching like Sam's Show and Soul Cal, which are 2 games that I would never normally watch, but I was like really sick, and I was just like, I just need to watch something. And I were watching Soul Cal, and everyone was European. Like almost everyone was European, which is very rare, because usually it's like America or like Korea, Japan. But like Soul Cal had the most European flags. I was like, oh, yo, that's kind of cool. The ring made it so everything in your left hand. Okay, so you could just swap it around. So they were like, oh, I'm getting punched with empty, and then just suddenly like, haha. Lull them into a false insecurity. You're just like Sun Tzu. That's one of Sun Tzu's arts of war. If your opponent thinks your hand is empty, put an invisible sword in to fuck with him. Oh my god. It's good though. But yeah, no, fighting games are great. I'm excited to play, like, to be in that fighting game mood now. Hold on, let me try to finish this last bit of tea that has like the dregs in it. Got it. Didn't suck up the dregs either. Nice. But I got that fighting game buff. So what do we do? After day 0 noodles, day 1 steak and round 1, day 2 a lot of casuals. That was also the day that I think, was that the day that I went to Portillo's, as one should do, right? Did you break the combos? What's up, June? I think that's not the first time someone's asked that. What's that specific wording, too? I think that's funny. What's up, June? I guess I broke the combos? I played a lot of games, and I was very happy with it. So yes, I'm gonna say yes, June. It was very cool. It was a very fun experience. I feel reinvigorated for Melty. I'm excited to play a little bit more Uni. Beatrix is fantastic, and I just need to like get over the hump of playing Grand Blue itself. Very fun. Day 2, I played a lot of casual. I went to Portillo's, which, if you've never been to Chicago, that's like a Chicago thing, is the restaurant Portillo's, which I like. I just get a burger there. It's famous for like hot dogs, and I guess like Italian beef, and I guess they have salads and stuff too, or whatever like that. I just get the burger because I'm an American. I like burgers. But like the real tech is you get their chocolate cake shake. That's a chocolate shake where they take an entire chocolate cake and they blend it in there too. That's not good for you, but I was on vacation. That thing is delicious. Holy heck. And then day 3, the final day. This was yesterday. Played a little bit more. Mostly played like Melty. It was very fun. We ended up going to round 1 again. And we went to, ooh, that's right. We went to a conveyor belt sushi place too, which also recommend. Like, things to do in Chicago. Go to Portillo's. That's a pretty basic one. Go to a conveyor belt sushi place. Go here. I'll give you my itinerary. Go to Sushi Plus, which is next to the Fox Valley Mall in Chicago. I think it's like, it's not Schaumburg. Schaumburg is where the Comrecker venue itself is. Like in Bloomberg, is that a thing? Naperville, something like that. It's one of those places around it. Go to the Fox Valley Mall. There's a Sushi Plus rotary sushi bar that you can like go and you can sit with like 4 to 6 people at a table and you can just take sushi off a conveyor belt and eat it. And it's like, that's crazy. I love it. I like just basic like nigiri and maki rolls. But if you like weird stuff, you can get one of their rolls that has like Cheetos on it. I don't know why you would go to it, but I don't know why you would get that, but you could. And then if you get enough like stamps, which I have a stamp card since I've been going there for a while now. I have a stamp card that now next time I go back, I get to spin the wheel. I think the wheel just gets you money off your receipt, but like I get to spin it now next time. I'm excited. I get to spin a wheel. It'll be like Price is Right or something like that. This place is the bomb. You've ever been? To what, round 1 or sushi? Every time I go to Chicago for a major, I go to both of those. Round 1 is fantastic, June. I showed off, yeah, I went to round 1 twice. Day 1 and day 3. I'm on day 3 right now. I'm like, ooh, again. I cannot stress enough. I go to round 1 and I play Dance Around. Because there is nothing I've ever wanted more than just to... Sometimes a boy just wants to dance. Sometimes a boy just wants to go out there and just basically play Just Dance. And play it to all his favorite songs like Vampire, you know, the Vocaloid song. King, the Vocaloid song. There's some Pinocchio P on there. What's the song? I don't remember what the song is. It's the one with like the girl eating like an apple or whatever like that. I hadn't actually played that one before. I played that for the first time this time. And like you go as a clock. You go as like a clock. You can't see my arms because my webcam doesn't pick it up, but like you go like left, or no, you go right arm outstretched, left arm close to your chest, forward, and then you turn to your right, and then you look up, and then you go back to center. You swap your hands out, and then left, up, center, and then you do it again faster. Like, oh, it's so cool. Or you get like then you get to like also the original songs like Let's Dance Around, which here I'll give you like a 5-second clip of it. I already showed this once, but I mean like, come on, screw it. Look at this. 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 No, where's the hold on. I'm gonna skip to the this right here. Where is it? Once the arms go shaking, this is the best part. Yeah! I love this. This is so fun to do. This is so fucking fun to do. This is the master version, which before I was playing like the intermediate version. The intermediate version is a lot more just the arm shaking part, which is just very like silly and fun to do. But no, this is my favorite machine, June. Oh my god. It's so simple. It's not hard at all. Like, it's just mashing your hands and feet into like the Just Dance, like the little yellow squares, or like knocking off those things. It's extremely easy to do, which I think is very inviting. As like if you're like a new player, it's like, oh, just go and mash things up. It's like that's super easy to do. It's great. But like you wouldn't just like dance. It's great. It's great. It's so beautiful. Like, bar none. Every single time I go, I do it. Between both days, I burnt about 500 calories, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you have to remember that this is for like a Japanese businessman, and I'm an American fighting pilot, so I'm like 4 times the size. So I probably burnt like maybe 10% more. I don't know. But it's so, look at this part. And then the handshake, the dun dun. And then the left foot, right foot, right? No, it's that part. Ah! It's so cool. I wanted to... I wish I could play that much more. I wish I could play it like every week or something, or at least once a month. Like, oh god. It's true. It's true idle trading. Oh my god. One day, I'm gonna do Let's Dance Around for you guys. Holy hell, that'd be so fucking cool. Restaurant gotcha. You maybe are sheep, but you're a king sheep. Because of the Vocaloid song King. There's one YouTuber I want you to watch because he does DDR. DDR is pretty cool too. I know a few people that do DDR. I also have played DDR a little bit. DDR is very tricky because DDR is very you don't use your upper body at all. It's like literally like there are two different ways to play. You can like play leaning on the bar. You can play without the bar. Like ooh, because I'm definitely more in the upper body. Whenever I'm like learning, like if I'm doing dance around, I learn the upper body stuff first, and then I learn the lower body stuff because the upper body stuff is like that's the one I'm more confident in. I don't want to say I have 2 left feet because I think I'm not bad, but it's like definitely I'm more focused on my upper body and my like lower body. I'm all legs, man. I think I have better strength in my legs, mind you, but it's just like as far as the coordination goes, it's definitely in the upper body as far as like doing graceful stuff. But like, ooh, when you start to do graceful stuff with your lower body, ooh, it feels super nice. Mostly bending down to hit different arrows. Mm-hmm. Every time I make the trip to the northern lands, I always hit the round one. It's so cool, June. Yes. I can't stress this enough. If you ever go to Chicago, or if you have one around you, there are other ones in the country. There are like 2 in Chicago. I've never been to the other one. I've only been to the Fox Valley Mall one. But like, ooh, if you ever go there, or if you have one around you. I had a friend, I took them up there, and they were like, oh, Ace, actually, I have one near me, back home. I was like, what? First off, lucky. Second off, go there. What the fuck? Dance Around My Beloved. I can't. The worst part is, like, between Frosty and Comberg, that's like a 4-month wait before I have to play it. And I have to wait like 8 months to play it again. Like, I'm never gonna dance. I'm never gonna do it. I'm so sad. I usually go one-legged when I do things. Ooh, damn. I guess in the same train of thought, if I'm the upper body one, I do things one-handed a lot. Like if I get like a pizza or something, I'm definitely like I've never worked in food service, but like I feel like I'd be really good at it. I can hold trays one-handed really well. Like if I get like a pizza, I always like hold it around one-handed just because I can. I just like it. Guy just dresses to the dance. Oh, like the DDR guy you're watching. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. Like that's how you want to do it. If I was like doing anything like music related, like yeah, or if I was like making like as a mainstay of my content, like oh hell yeah, I'd be dressing up. Like I'm gonna do like King, like oh I'd dress regally. I'm doing vampire. Oh, I'm gonna pull out my Halloween costume. Like oh easy, 100%. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god, if it's Miku, you're dressed like Miku, easy. Nearest round 1 is 2 hours away now instead of 4. What the fuck, June? Lucky. Holy hell. Go dance around, June. If you score higher than 111 on Let's Dance Around Master Difficulty, you get a free sub to Ace Windfall channel. I issued that challenge earlier today. I'm gonna stick with that. If you beat my current high score in Let's Dance Around on Master Difficulty at any round 1 Dance Around cabinet, I guess it doesn't have to be at round 1. If you at any Dance Around cabinet, you get a free 1-month sub to Ace Windfall channel. You have to be at 111 points. But no, round 1, fantastic, love it. Then what? Then oh yeah, after that I have my little notes here. The next note is it says day 3, round 1. Oh, I also did karaoke. We also did karaoke round 1. That was fun. I've never done it before at like the round 1. I've been to that round 1 like 4 to 5 times, and I've always noticed they had like karaoke rooms. We did karaoke. That was also cool. Which is very fun. I've never actually done like the karaoke when like you're in a room alone, like with people, just like in a soundproof box with like the microphones and everything. That's a very fun experience. Yo, what's up, Rue? Welcome in, Rue. Happy Tuesday for you. Don't have points to do this, but head smack. Oh, here, let me just ting ting. Oh, what's up, Rue? There, it was invisible. Pretend I was playing Dark Souls 2 and I had that ring that turns your left weapon invisible. Yeah. What's up, Rue? What's up, Larry? I know you've been here. That's there you go. Well, I was talking about dance around. I was talking about how I played karaoke. I didn't play. I guess technically I played. I don't know if that's the correct word. I also did karaoke the dance around, which is very neat. You go. It was the one where you like go into a room and you like press buttons. You go and it loads up the next song in the karaoke, and you go up like they had a little stage, and you go up on the stage and you can like sing. Like, oh, it's so cool. It was very cute. I did Sway. Which was pretty alright. It was I got winded during it because I was like singing along with all the other songs, and I was like, oh, it's my song to go. And I went when I started singing, I was like, oh fuck, I didn't take a breath before the other 3 songs in this one. And then like when it came back, I was like, I need to find other songs that I know. And I opened up the thing, and there was a page on musicals. So I did I did Skid Row. I did Skid Row from Little Shop of Horrors, which, oh, that was really fun. And I also did like 2 duets too. Like, oh, it was really cool actually. You guys ever get a chance, go to round 1, play dance round, and do karaoke. Like, it's a very fun experience. I cannot stress enough. Like, super neat. But then after that, we go back to the hotel, split up, go our separate ways, and I'm just like, it's the last day. I kind of want to just chill out. I'm alone. I'm just like, I'm gonna go get Wendy's, and I was like, you know what? Here, hold on. I check with someone else. I'm like, hey, do you want to go get Wendy's? We go across the street. There's a Wendy's across the street. He's like, I haven't been to Wendy's since like last year at the last Comrec. And I was like, okay, cool. We go in, and he's the kind of person that like downloads an app for everything just to see if he can get free stuff. And he like downloads the Wendy's app, and for some reason the Wendy's app asks for your biometric data, he was just like, I'm not giving this shit my biometric data. And while we were there, we also noticed there was a Cinnabon in the Fox Valley Mall. And I walked by it when we were leaving, and I was like, I kind of want that Cinnabon. But I didn't, because I was like, man, I just danced like 250 calories off. I don't want to just buy a Cinnabon, even though it smells really delicious. But then we went to Wendy's. Wendy's has a new thing that's like a Cinnabon. And we got that. With like, we didn't get it through the app because we didn't use the biometric data, but like, we then got that, we went back to the hotel, we ate it, and honestly, I would not recommend getting the Cinnabon thing from Wendy's. It's kind of mid. It's not terrible, it's not the worst thing I've ever had, but it's very much just like, it's exactly what you would think from getting a dessert at Wendy's to me. It's just like very, like, it was food, but it was definitely cinnamon roll, but it was just like, it was one of the weakest cinnamon rolls that I've ate that is still cinnamon roll. But like, ooh, I still kind of want to go get the actual like Cinnabon because like, ooh, it's so good. The one time I actually went to the karaoke, I hit the Coldplay. Ooh, Coldplay's good too. I think we sang Coldplay too. Someone did Viva La Vida, which was awesome. Oh, that was, ooh, nice. Ooh, good one, June. We did that. We did Under Pressure. There was a lot of cool ones. I wish I knew more songs. The one complaint that I would have is round 1 has so much like Japanese import stuff, but I don't know how much like weeaboo songs they have, which I kind of get because like, oh, you have an English speaking clientele, but like, what if I wanted to sing Evangelion songs? What if I wanted to sing Zaunkoku no Tenshi no Teisei, etc. etc. I don't know the actual words off the top of my head, but like, what if I want to sing that? What if I wanted to sing Komsutad? What if I wanted to sing Colors, Flow? Like, come on, man. Like, I need more weeaboo core. Like, I know English songs, but I can't like think of them off the top of my head. But like, I'll hear an English song and be like, oh, I like that song actually. But like, I can't just manifest them. It stinks. Get a little nervous about karaoke because I don't want people to think I'm showing off. Oh, no. Karaoke is all about having fun. Go out there with your friends and just go have fun. posted one of that guy's videos and stream. Ooh, check that later. Check it out along with that TikTok from earlier as well. I can see like the skirt or whatever. Should have called Saul for the Cinnabon, right? I was thinking that. Saul works at a Cinnabon in Better Call Saul at one point during like the future segments, and it's like every time I pass by a Cinnabon, I'm just like, Saul would have been there. Saul would have loved this. Doing like the making the dough or whatever. Like the smell of cinnamon more than I do eating it, funny enough. I'm gonna be real, June, I actually don't know if I've ever had Cinnabon. I feel like I must have had it at least once. But I would have, definitely, it's mostly the smell, honestly. Like you pass by and it's like, that's a really good smell. It probably also tastes really good, but just like, I don't even know. But like, oh, it's so good. A weak cinnamon roll is so sad. I know, right? Like, I kind of like McDonald's breakfast. I don't have it that much. I don't know when last time I ever even had it was, but like, it's kind of like a nostalgia thing for me. Because when I was younger, they'd be like, oh, Ace, we're gonna have a special thing. Let's go get McDonald's breakfast. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I like the McDonald's cinnamon rolls, so that's a little bit of a nostalgia thing. I don't know if they're actually good, but like that, or they have the Cinnamelt now. Maybe they swapped it out again. But like, I like that. But like the Wendy's one I had, it was maybe it was because we didn't have it first. Like we drove back to the venue and we ate it there, and it wasn't like the first thing we ate, so it was a little bit like cold too, and it just wasn't it. But like, yeah. You have McDonald's? Oh hell yeah, Rue. You guys want to know my McDonald's breakfast order? Again, it's because I'm a child when it comes to this, because this is part of the reason I don't have McDonald's breakfast often, is because like I know this is not healthy for me. But this is very much just like if I'm up really early and I'm feeling nostalgic, my McDonald's breakfast order is 4 hash browns, a cinnamon roll, and 2 milks. That's it. That's all it is. It's great. I love it. It's not healthy at all. It's just a bunch of fucking hash browns. It's so greasy too. But my god, it's so nostalgic to me. Oh my god, I kind of want it really badly right now because I really like their hash browns. I don't even know if I would finish 4 hash browns nowadays. I think I might be too old to have 4 hash browns. Sausage meal is right there, and you choose their national hash brown. Hold on, nasty. Those things are great. I love McDonald's hash browns so fucking much. You would actually make it worse. But look, what good is life if you only make good choices? You need to make bad choices so you can really really realize how good the good choices are. And that's what 4 McDonald's hash browns do to me. It's I'm sorry you guys can't see the vision. Look. It's so good. I love it. Soggy and weird. Oh, the ones. Okay, you're getting bad ones, Rue. They should not be soggy. They are definitely greasy. It's definitely not. It's definitely not good for you. They should be crispy. They should be crispy little like patties of hash brown. Like, I guess if I want to be like an adult, I get the big breakfast or whatever it is, the one with like the pancakes and the eggs. Sure, like, phew. But like, I don't want to be an adult. I want to be Ace Windfall, child at heart, eating 4 hash browns and a cinnamon roll at like 7 o'clock in the morning because I had to drive someone to an airport. Cause that's is that the last? No shot. That was in flight school. No, I've had it since then. I had to have. No. Yeah, I don't eat McDonald's breakfast that often because I'm never up and early enough, and like I never eat breakfast in the first place for the most part. So it's like, was that the last time I had it? Was like that long ago? No, I must have had it at least once before it since then, when I was feeling sick nasty with it. the vision, my pilot, you're delusional. Well, you look into my eyes, chat. Look into my eyes. You don't think these beautiful purple eyes would lie to you, right? This is the vision. Here, let's go take those Everclear shots and have 4 McDonald's hash browns for breakfast, chat. Maybe I'm not a good role model for my service crew, huh? Service crew, do what I say and not what I do. When I get breakfast at McDonald's, I go the pancakes and eggs one. Hell yeah, Blammy, there we go. That is the smart answer, Blammy. Pancakes from here is something. They're never my first choice. Honestly, haven't had the pancakes in a while either. Maybe the pancakes got worse, but like I remember the pancakes being pretty solid. Like they're pancakes. You can't fuck up that madly. We doing that tier list today? The fast food tier list? No, I do want to do that one point though. I do want to do that one point because if there's one thing that I have opinions on, it's fast food. Like that's something that I do eat. So like, yeah, I could definitely do like a tier list on that. That's definitely like that is a full stream though, because I will have opinions on that shit. So no, we're not gonna do that today. But I do want to do that one point, Blammy. I did see. I think it was Torn before I even look. I know it was Torn that suggested it, wasn't it? Suggestions. Torn, yes, nice. Look at me. Good job, Ace. Like no, yes. I do want to do it at one point. Not today. We don't have enough time. You told us to make bad choices. Look, June. You're right. Go make bad choices. Go do a crime, service crew. As long as you only do the one crime. Go do what I say, not what I do. But sometimes do what I do. Just to see if you like it yourself. But for the most part, you shouldn't do what I do. But maybe occasionally, right? You as a treat. Little Treat Society. Little Treat Society is doing what I say and drinking a shot of Everclear and eating 4 McDonald's hash browns. I've never done that at the same time because I'm not that crazy, but like maybe you can. Maybe you can. Cockroaches dipped in lotion. What is cockroaches dipped in lotion? That's fast food right there, actually. Throw a boulder at a glass house, you destroy the glass house. And what most of the choices are, because not all the popular American ones are in Australia. You have hash browns and you have pancakes. That's the only ones I care about. I've never had I'll be real, I've never had a McMuffin or any of the other like breakfast. I'm not a breakfast sandwich person. I'd rather have pancakes easily. Misdemeanor Monday! Oh, I love it. Okay, guys. What's up, chat? What's up, Service Crew? It's me, Ace Windfall, fighting Fire Extraordinaire on another Misdemeanor Monday. Today, we're gonna be jaywalking. All right, that's it. See ya. My God. It's like misdemeanor like that, or it's like today we're gonna eat 1 grape from the. Is that even a misdemeanor? I've never done that. I'm not a grape eater in the first place, but like you go to like that's always the thing that people talk about. You go to like the grocery store. Man, I really need to sleep. I cannot wait until I sleep in my bed. Oh my God. Oh, it's all the way over there now too. It's so far away. I can't like slap my bed anymore. Fuck. Oh my God, I can't wait to sleep in that thing though. Jesus Christ. No. Medical malpractice Monday. No. Okay, no. Make small bad decisions, not big bad decisions. Don't do medical malpractice. Most of you aren't doctors, I'd imagine anyway. So I don't even know how you're getting malpractice, but like, what was that? I was talking about grapes at the supermarket. Eat a single grape. That's a misdemeanor. Do that. Do a crime as long as you agree that I hold no liability, and not to mention me and go. Yes. But. Go do a crime. Parentheses. I did not incite you to do this crime. You don't know me. I don't know you. We've never met before. Anything I say cannot be used in a court of law. This tape is not admissible as evidence or whatever. Can you actually even say that? Is that like even a thing? If feels like this is not admittable. Well, no, that's the thing that like someone else describes to you. It's like this is not admissible in a court of law. I don't think I could say that though. Someone else would have to be like, Ace, this is not admissible. It's like, but it says right there. Take a grape and eat it while making eye contact with a manager. That's, oh, Misdemeanor Monday, let's go. Can't be medical malpractice if you're not a doctor. That's what I was saying. I'm a doctor. No, I'm not. Just not this. You're a doctor here in the heart. That's where it matters. Not to be confused with a heart doctor. Different thing. Bro, that's a mix-up, actually. What if you're like, yeah, I'm a doctor in my heart, and people like think you're talking about like or like some wording like that, where it's like, yeah, I'm a doctor of the heart, and it's like, oh, you're like a cardiologist? No, it's just like I believe in my heart that I'm a doctor. It's like, ooh. That's fucked up. That's like a sitcom bit. Alternative crimes. Ooh, let's start with an M too, specifically. Misdemeanor Monday, Malpractice Monday, Masochist Monday, that's not a crime. Marzipan Monday? What's a marzipan? Is that like a cooking thing? Mania Monday, Manic Monday. Melty Monday, I can't wait. We're playing Granblue next week though, we're not playing Melty. I gotta learn Beatrix. Watched one episode of a medical show and did a first aid course 6 years ago, and I think I can operate. Don't worry, I'm basically a doctor. Hey, congratulations, Dr. Rue. I've taken CPR training course at least once, maybe twice, so I think I also count as a doctor. Next patient. Fun fact, if you're doing chest compressions, you do it to staying alive. I would do it in my head, you do it, but you do it staying alive, but you do it as Tiny Tim's version of Staying Alive. Fun fact. So Staying Alive, famous falsetto song. Falsetto being very high-pitched voice. Tiny Tim, famous high-pitched singer. Some of you might know him. Most of you, in fact, actually might know him because he does one of the SpongeBob songs, right? I'm so happy, happy-go-lucky me. That one, right? That's in a SpongeBob song. That's Tiny Tim. He's got a famous falsetto voice. Famous falsetto song, Staying Alive. Famous falsetto voice, Tiny Tim. Combine the two, what do you get? You have Tiny Tim doing the deepest baritone possible doing Staying Alive, and I think that's fantastic. Would totally recommend checking it out if you get the chance. Another One Bites the Dust is also great for it. Oh, really? It has the same BPMs? Huh. Can technically still be trusted with an EpiPen? No, because my cert has expired. And I do need to redo it, but do I remember how? Yes, exactly. So in an emergency, you could just... I don't know if that picked up. Also, ow, I really didn't need to jam my knee that hard for that bit. Ah. I hope that picked up, actually, because I actually just punched my knee for that. Ah. I think that's where you inject the EpiPen. Or do you inject it in the tummy? I guess it depends on what the EpiPen is, or like in the arm. Ow. I need to stop punching myself when I'm injecting myself with a fake EpiPen. Ow, stop it. I'm too used to like doing hand motions, and so I'm just doing it like on myself, and just like I'm just punching myself. Is that everything I have, by the way? Did I go through everything in my list? The Wendy's biometric data in Cinnabon, Tekken Top 8. I mentioned that. I learned Tekken, kind of. Tekken 8 seems cool. I think I'd rather play than Tekken 7. I think they made a lot of the changes that I was described to, and the thing I saw was very interesting. So I can now parse Tekken. Watching Granblue was also fun. Granblue is still a terrifying game to me, but they made it look really easy. So Bia's my gal. I think Bia's the one as far as like characters go. It's just like now I just have to like learn the mechanics of the system. I think it's not just I'm afraid, and I need to be like Dune. I need to be like Paul Atreides, and I have to not fear, because fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that craves annihilation. I will not fear. I will allow fear to pass over me and through me. I definitely butcher that, but that's the litany against fear. So I think I just need to like do things in Granblue more. So I'm interested in seeing how that works out next Monday. Probably gonna hopefully get some training on my own before then as well. What other notes do I have? Full Metal Alchemist is getting good. We talked about that. We had spent an entire like hour talking about how Full Metal Alchemist is getting good. And I have in caps here at the very end, Greedland is a GOAT character. Still true. I am so glad Greedland is back. He's been gone for like 10 episodes or something. And I've been waiting for him to come back. I'm like, ooh, he's so good. I cannot wait until his like his servant that's totally gonna be his girlfriend wife comes back in. Like, I need that. I need that so fucking bad. And then the only other thing I have is really want to play more Melty Granblue after CB. It's true. I do want to play a lot more of that. Very excited to play more than like just get good because I got that CB buff right now. Self-taught heart surgeon. Blue to the sky, red to the thigh is what they told me when I was training. Hey, that's good. Like that's a good mnemonic. I think it's technically still a mnemonic. That's a good yeah, we'll say mnemonic. Cool. And it rhymes. Blue to the sky because that's the color of the sky. Red to the thigh because that's the color of blood. I didn't even know EpiPens were colored. I've never actually had to like administer one myself or had to like do training for that. Interesting. Now I might remember that too in case that ever becomes an issue. Do you just inject it anywhere? We probably don't want to do digital EpiPen training right now, but part of me is interested. I guess you hit the vein. Don't know. Not important. What is important is that I'm actually very tired. Holy fuck, I yapped. This went a lot longer than I thought, but I had a lot to say, and we had a lot to talk about because it's been a week. Holy hell, it's so good to be back, Service Crew. I've missed you guys so fucking much. Holy hell. Do you guys have anything else before I head out? Did you guys have fun when I was gone? You guys didn't do anything too crazy, it looks like, which is good. I think I've caught you up with my adventures so far. If anything else comes up, of course I'll let you guys know. As far as what we're doing the rest of the week, we're playing Arknights tomorrow as usual, Tuesday. We're probably gonna be doing Illustrious Kazano, like just doing my autos for that. Because I beat Illustrious Kazano is the only thing I've actually beat. So I might just do the autos for that. We might do a story. I don't know. We're definitely doing Illustrious Kazano stuff, and then we'll play by ear for the rest of that. Maybe we tried to do the IS3 ending again. Because I tried that again afterwards, and I just didn't get the things that I needed to get a good run, so I just didn't. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky again. Who knows? And then on Thursday we're playing Elden Ring, because like we mentioned earlier in the stream, Sunday and Thursday are gonna be like a grab bag of one of 4 things: Elden Ring, Persona 5, which we haven't started yet. Because we need to finish Pyre first. So Elden Ring, Pyre / Persona, a P game. We'll call it P games. We'll throw Liza P in there once I'm done, and when I buy Liza P, sure. So Elden Ring, a P game, just chatting and random stuff. So right now we're doing Elden Ring on Thursday. That's all I got for now. Outside of that, then we're back on the normal schedule: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Next Sunday is gonna be Pyre, by the way. Also, that's not part of the schedule because my schedule goes Sunday to Saturday, right? But like, Pyre is gonna be a Sunday. Pies of L, Liza P, exciting. Honestly, I've never played it, and I've only seen a little bit of the gameplay because it's a game that like is right on the edge of like I might like this. I watched a friend play part of it, and like it kind of looks pretty good. It's like they took it and they're like, we're gonna make Bloodborne, but like we're gonna like just make a good game on top of it, and it's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And so they just made a Soulsborne that was like just its own thing. It was good and it had like a good story and everything. It's like, I've never played it myself, only seen bits of it, but like everyone I've talked to that's like played it's like, no, yeah, this is actually really good. It's actually like a very faithful and very like interesting, like they took it and they went their own direction with it, and it's like nice. And it's like, oh cool, nice. Alice Madness Returns vibes. Ooh. Is that related to American McGee's Alice, or is that different? Alice Madness Returns. Is it just because the like, oh, I know what you're talking about a little bit. It's the sequel. Aha, nice. Where it's a little bit like dark, but like puppet. Oh, because Alice in Wonderland, but like dark. Liza P, Pinocchio but dark. Oh, I didn't even think. Hey, haha, cool. That makes sense. Neat. I kind of feel that. I do want to play it at some point. I don't have that on my list at all for like to play because I don't own it. And also, I think I also got to do not Ace Combat, Armored Core 6 at some point too. Also don't own that one. Like as far as I want to wrap up, but I want to look at my games real quick. Persona 5 is the big one. Elden Ring, I need to catch up because I want to do the DLC. Persona 5, I made a promise to chat. I made a promise to my service crew, and there's one thing I'm going to do. It's going to keep my promises, right? And then outside of that, I have, do I have any other big games that I haven't done yet? Like single player ones? I have Cyberpunk 2077 too. I've never played that. I bought that on sale like forever ago. So I have that. I like Dot Hack GU Last Recode. I said I wanted to play that one, but that's also really long, so that's definitely after Persona. Talos Principle, that's shorter. That's puzzly. We need to do more puzzle games. It's been a bit since I've done puzzle games. Those are really fun. Shoutouts to what was the last one we did where it was with the Viewfinder. Viewfinder was great. I think that was the last puzzle game we did. I have Stardew. I want to play Stardew as well. Oh my god, I have so many fucking games. This sucks. First world problems, man. Too many games, not enough time. No puzzle game you can try? Hit me up, Rue. What do you got? Close Steam for now because I think that's leave Steam up. Maybe I need to. It's a good one-off stream puzzle game you can do. What is it? Wait, is it Dark? D-A-R-K. Dark Complete Edition. My jaw just dropped. Kotaku. Dark tells the story of Lloyd, a boy who finds himself in the middle of a lucid nightmare, unable to wake up. Lloyd has to face his fears and decipher the meaning of the dream. Oh, this looks like, it's giving me Fez vibes, because the way it's using the environment as like a 3D thing. Ooh, I kind of like it. That's kind of cute. Little bit, it's like Fez mixed with the, Little Nightmares. Like the art style looks very Little Nightmares-y, but like the gameplay looks very Fez-y. So that's kind of cool. Definitely check this one out in the future. Good rec, Rue. Alright, but we got a lot of games to play. So we're going to do some Elden Ring on Thursday to start off on that. And we're hopefully going to finish Pyre on Sunday. Don't know. With that, I think that's everything I got. Combo Breaker was fun. Again, if you guys get the opportunity to go to Combo Breaker or to any major or any like regional or just, again, if you're into fighting games, check your locals. It's a lot of what made it really fun is being able to like go and hang out with like my friends, the people I know from like my locals or just from just anywhere, and just being able to hang out with them in like a new environment and like being able to play games against strangers and just get new matchup experience and stuff like Melty. Also extremely fun. Also very cool. I played a Hilda again in uni. Still don't know what she does. Still lost in that. But when she tried to do the thing where she disappears in the corner and reappears mid-screen, I knew from an earlier stream that that's punchable. Ran up, 6-6 beat her. So learning, that was cool. But like a big part of that I liked was just hanging out with friends and like in a new area. So cannot stress enough, like check your locals. They're really cool. But with that, I don't think I have anything else as far as like catching up goes. So with that, I'm probably gonna send you guys off somewhere. You guys have any suggestions before as I open up Twitch and take a peek myself? A Maya Whisper? Valkyria Chronicles. You do like Valkyria Chronicles, Ben. You have said that before. I'll trust you, Ben. Let's do it up. How do I, right. So in this new setup, I moved my, OBS used to be on the right. I moved it to the left screen now. And because of that, I had to move where chat and my Twitch quick actions are. So I was like, I went to go like click on the raid button. I was like, where's the raid button? And I moved it all the way over here. There we go. See, let's go check out Amiya Whisper per Ben's recommendation. They're playing Valkyria Chronicles, which I've seen Whiplash, friend of the show Whiplash, play that game a little bit. Honestly, I did not think that's what Valkyria Chronicles is like. Kind of looks cool. Not what I expected. Kind of cool. I mostly know it because I played Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Edition for the PS3 and PS4, and that has whatever her name is in there. But yeah, let's check it out. Again, it's good to be back. Thank you guys. I don't know what to say there. I feel like I'm missing something to say there, but like, I'm glad to be back, and I missed you guys. So, thank you for everything. With that, I know nothing else. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. And rate in 3, a 2, a 1. See you there.